getting impacted because of AI, right? And we are going to see how you can leverage AI to become 10x more productive, right? So that's what the agenda for today's session is.
Superb. Guys, I hope you all can see my screen perfectly fine. You all can hear me perfectly fine, and you all can see us perfectly fine as well. Can I get a big, big yes in the chat box if that's the case? A big, big yes in the chat box. Yes, yes, yes. Super. So, guys, as Kachavi mentioned to you, this is the B10X's AI Tools workshop. I wish you a very, very warm welcome to this particular workshop where we'll help you 10x your productivity at your work. Irrespective of your age, you could be someone of a 16 years of age, you could be someone who is in your 70s as well. Irrespective of your profession, you could be into finance, accounting, HR, marketing, IT, software engineer, you could be an engineer, you could be anyone. Okay, irrespective of your age, irrespective of your profession, irrespective of your background, irrespective of whether you have any sort of prior knowledge about it or not. Okay, we'll help you boost your productivity by 10x at your work. So this is the agenda for today's workshop. Now, I'm sure a lot of you would be knowing me, knowing Kachave already. You would have seen our ads, you would have attended our workshops, masterclasses, etc. But for the people who are attending our sessions for the first time, here's a short introduction about ourselves. Guys, myself, Aditya Goenka, I'm an alumni of IIT Kharagpur. I did my graduation from IIT Kharagpur in 2019. I did internships during those time at Stanford University and UIUC at the US. Post that, I joined Capital One as a business analyst, worked over there for a few months. But owing to my passion for teaching, I used to love to teach people during my college and my job, etc. Owing to my passion for teaching, I left my job and started to teach people. This is what led to the birth of B10X Office Master Mad About Sports, where we teach people, on the most relevant skills of this particular century, which are like AI, prompt engineering, etc. And because of the kind of work we have been doing, we have been covered by the print, daily news, Google News, Geo News, Daily Hunt, etc., etc. All of these top newspapers have covered the sort of work we have been doing, and in the process, we have trained more than 1,70,000 people. Yes, guys, more than 1,70,000 plus people in the field of AI and prompt engineering and its use cases in the industry as well. Okay, because of the kind of learnings that we have been providing to our students have gotten really high paying jobs in companies like Amazon, Google, Meta, Accenture, Capgemini, Goldman Sachs, Microsoft, KPMG, Deloitte, Emphasis, Sony, Infosys. Go to any of these top MNCs. Our students are working over there owing to the masterclass, owing to whatever we have been teaching them, and they have rated us very, very highly because of the sort of achievements they have been able to get. In this journey, we have been using our AI ourselves in our company, which has led us to build a decent sized company doing monthly revenue of 3.5 crores. And I am doing all of this along with Kachave, who's my partner, co-founder. Over to you, Kachave, if you would like to add a word about yourself.
Yeah, absolutely, folks. So, hello, folks. I'm Aditya Kachwe. I'm an alumni of IIT Kharagpur. Like, I used to work in private equity, but it didn't fulfill me. I always had passion for teaching, right? So, I'm teaching since my class 10th. So, always had passion for teaching. So, left my high-paying job, got back to roots, got back to teaching. It is something I like thoroughly enjoy, right? So, I don't feel like I'm working while I'm teaching. So, that's why I co-founded V10X Office Master Mad About Sport and AI again along with Goenka. And also like the kind of impact I created in the field of education by training more than 1.7 lakh people. I was invited at TEDx platform, I was invited at G20 platform, and also like one of my biggest achievement is like I am a guest lecturer at UC Berkeley, California as well, right? So at UC Berkeley, California, I taught about AI and entrepreneurship to the class, right? So that's brief about me. So now you must be having this question, Aditya, why this workshop, right? So AI is taking over the world, many jobs are getting automated. AI is the biggest crisis for working professionals right now, and no one is guiding working professionals correctly. Does everyone agree with me that AI is biggest crisis right now? We are seeing news each and every single day that these many people are getting laid off because of AI. That many people of number of people are getting laid off because of AI, and we are having something called as AI anxiety. By the folks, can I know who is having AI anxiety? That whatever work that you're doing, you're feeling that your company might like implement AI and they might replace you, right? Because it is happening around us. I 100% sure like someone who know or someone who is dear to you might have lost their job because of this like AI wave, right? So this is happening right around us, right in front of us. And what all of these big companies are doing, all of these big companies are helping out other big companies to implement AI solutions. Make sense? All of the like big IT companies, they are helping other companies to implement AI solutions, right? But is there anyone helping working professionals in order to make sense out of this AI revolution? Is there anyone who is helping working professionals just like you, who is helping business owners just like you, who is helping like students just like you to make sense out of this AI revolution in order to like leverage AI? for your day-to-day work, in order to leverage AI for your career growth, in order to leverage AI for your business growth. No, no, no. Right? So that's where we come in. So we are going to teach you how, as a working professional, student, or a business owner, you can leverage AI so that you'll be a 10x version of yourself, right? So crisis, right? Currently, everyone agrees that we are in AI crisis, right? So in Chinese, crisis is written in two words, right? The first word of crisis is danger. Everyone knows danger part. Each and every media outlet is shouting danger part from top of the mountain, right? They are shouting every day. Itne log lay off hue, utne log lay off hue, right? But there is the second letter to danger as well, that is opportunity, right? So everyone is shouting about danger, so today we are going to see about opportunity. What are the opportunities that AI is going to provide you? All right, so that's the brief about what we are going to do in upcoming 3 to 4 hours, right? By the way, folks, I don't have watch with me. Why? Because whenever I'm teaching, it doesn't matter if it takes 3 hours, 4 hours. I'll be just teaching, right? I hope that's absolutely like okay with you. Will that be okay with you? Yes, 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 absolutely right. And by the way, folks, like we have so many value packed tools in the session, right? So that's why we are going to keep maximum value per minute in the session. So whatever questions that you have, we are going to cover those questions towards the end so that we can cover maximum amount of knowledge in minimum amount of time. Does that sound fair to everyone? So let's say if I'm not taking your question, it's not because I'm rude, it's just because like I want to deliver maximum value in minimum amount of time. Okay, yes, sounds good. Yes, 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 absolutely superb.
Okay,
Aitha,
guys. Perfect.
why am I not able to see others chat? So, folks, two reasons for this. First, I want this to be a judgment-free zone. So basically, I can only see your chat. So I'm going to ask lot many questions, right? Whenever you engage, at that time you learn the most, right? So I want each and every one of you to engage the most, like give the most amount of energy that you ever gave in any session, right? So that is the first. So I'll be able to see whatever answers that you are giving. So even if you give wrong answer, so it will be a completely judgment-free zone. And secondly, I don't want you to have any kind of distraction while you are learning, right? So I don't want you to see like flood of matches and get distracted in that. So that's why I have keep the chat only to myself. All right.
Okay, guys, perfect. Now I see a couple of questions popping up in the chat box. So let me go ahead and set out the rules for the session so that all of us are on the same page. Now, guys, before we begin, some very important rules for the session. Very important. Number one, if you have joined in from your phone, it is absolutely okay. Okay, you do not need to worry about it if you have joined in from your phone and it is not possible for you to join in from your laptop. It is absolutely okay. But if you're someone who can join in from your laptop, that is awesome. Why do I say so? Because then you wouldn't have to worry about, okay, you wouldn't have to worry about how, things are going to be like, you wouldn't have to worry about zooming in, zooming out, about notifications popping up in your screen, etc. You wouldn't have to worry about that. That is why, if possible to join in from your laptop, do that. That is awesome. But not possible, then phone is absolutely okay. Okay. Number three, no recordings. Guys, there are not gonna be any recordings, for the workshop that you'll be getting. It is a live session. You need to attend it live and take notes throughout the session. Okay, take notes throughout the session. In fact, we will also share notes from our end as well so that you can practice later on. In the session, learn everything, note things down, and then we will share you notes towards the end as well so that you can practice with the help of those notes after the session. Can I get a clear in the chat box if you are clear with this? That there are going to be no recordings of the workshop. You need to attend it live, take notes. We will also share notes towards the end so that you can use those notes in order to practice later on. Okay, apart from it, guys, my years of mehnat, Kachavi's years of mehnat combined together in a form of bonuses. Okay, we have some amazing bonuses worth rupees 10,500 that we'll be giving to you all for absolutely free. Okay, amazing bonuses worth rupees 10,500 for you all for absolutely free, and some surprises as well to make you 10x more efficient in your job. Okay, so make sure you stay till the end to claim your bonuses, your details on how you get your certificate as well. Yes, guys, this is a certified workshop. You will be getting the certificate for it as well. How do you get the bonuses, the surprises, the certificates? By marking 100% attendance. How do you mark 100% attendance? When you register, when you join this particular Zoom session, you might have entered your details. Via that, we mark your attendance, and via that, we'll be providing you all of these bonuses, certificates, and details on how to get your certificate, and in fact the notes of the session as well. Okay, let me go ahead and make a promise to you all. What am I talking about? Guys, a big promise from our side. What is it? That by the end of this particular workshop, we will save you, both me and Kachave, we will save you 2 hours of your time on a daily basis. Okay, 2 hours of your time on a daily basis to help you become a super working professional at your office. How many of you want to become a super working professional at your office? Type in SWP in the chat box if you are someone who wants to save 2 hours of your time daily and become a SWP at your office. Someone who's looked forward to, everyone in your office, every peer is looking forward to you because you are the super working professional using AI for everything. SWP, SWP, SWP. Super, amazing. Sounds good. Now, guys, in order to fulfill this promise, I need one very big commitment from you. What is the commitment? That I want it to be, you to give me complete undivided attention. Okay, complete undivided attention for the next 3.5 hours. Can I expect that from you all? That for the next 3.5 hours, you will be giving me complete undivided attention. Can I expect that? No WhatsApp, no chatting with your friends on WhatsApp, no Instagram, no reels, no shorts, nothing like that. Full attention, full on attention. Because if you miss out on anything, you will be, feeling distracted. You wouldn't be getting the next thing, and then you will feel distracted in the session. You wouldn't understand. You will lose out on opportunities. Okay, that is why pay complete 100% undivided attention in the workshop. Okay, and what we'll be covering in today's session, we'll be covering some crazy AI tools via which you will be able to boost your productivity at your work very, very heavily. We'll teach you how you can leverage AI in both your work and in your personal life. And we'll be answering the big question, will AI take your job, and how do you ensure that it doesn't? Okay, so this is about the workshop. Now, guys, I want you all to drop in the biggest ready with a lot of whys towards the end to show your excitement. If you are ready to grow in your career in 2025, become AI proof and master the AI skills of the future as well. Come on, guys, biggest ready in the chat box. Ready, 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 ready. Super. Awesome. Amazing. Amazing. Chalo. Now, without any further ado, let's start off with the learning for the day. Guys, tool number one for the day. Tell me, how many of you would want to make a detailed research report on any sort of topic? Like any sort of topic you are given, like in your office or whatever sort of report you are asked to make, you would be wanting to make a detailed research report, a full-on detailed research report with citations and with proper information in it, so as to completely impress your peers at your office. How many of you would want to do something like this? Want to do something like this? Me. Okay, so if you want to do something like this, we'll be learning this particular tool. The tool number one for the day is Grok. Okay, how does it work? Let's see it with the help of a demo. So I'll simply go to Grok. Okay, let me go to Grok. Okay, I'll simply go to Grok. Once I go to Grok, now the AI will verify whether I'm a human. So now it has verified. And once it has verified, it will show me a screen like this. Okay, it will show me a screen like this. Now I need to enter a prompt over here. What is a prompt? The information that you enter into the AI is called as prompt. And this particular art of talking to AI and getting valuable inputs from the AI is called as prompt engineering. Type in PE in the chat box if you are clear. Okay, I cannot of course teach you everything about prompt engineering right now, but I explained you at least the concept of prompt engineering. Type in PE in the chat box if you are clear with that. PE, prompt engineering, the art of talking to AI. Okay, we tell something, we give an input to AI. The better the input that we give, the better the output that we'll get. This is the art of prompt engineering. Okay, so now we'll be using Grok, the Grok 3 version, in order to do something like this. So we'll go ahead and input a prompt. Okay, so let's say, guys, what do you think? What sort of a topic would you want to do this particular thing on? Okay, what sort of a topic would you want to make a detailed research report on? Anything? Okay, saving wetland, monthly tariffs, prompt, business idea. Okay, I see mental, this thing, marketing, MNC companies in Mumbai, AI in next 10 years. Okay, this is a very next topic. AI in next 10 years. Rather, let me modify this particular topic even further. Let me do something. Okay, so let us do the future of jobs because of this AI revolution. Let us make a detailed research report on that. Okay, okay. So I'll ask Grok to act as a senior level consultant. Okay, act as a senior level consultant. Make me a detailed research report on future of jobs because of this AI revolution. Okay, so I'll enter something like this. Now, guys, do I simply go ahead and hit an enter over here? do I simply go ahead and hit an enter over here? Do I do that? That is not the case. Okay, you do not do that. If you want to make a detailed research report, what do? You will click on this deep search button over here. Okay, click on this deep search button, and if you wanted more detailed report than whatever we are going to be making, you can click on deeper search as well, and get the report done from there as well. Okay, so I'll click on deep search, and once this option is selected, I will hit an enter over here. Okay, I'll hit an enter, and we'll wait for a few seconds. We'll wait for a few seconds for our mind to be absolutely blown. Guys, look over here what exactly is happening. Okay, so it is now breaking down the topic. It is thinking and breaking down the topic, and it has found a few results, as you can see over here. If I go to this particular article, it is choosing AI's impact on the future of work, and there's a detailed article on that. Okay, you would have been living under a rock. There was something like this from Nextport. How will artificial intelligence affect jobs 2024 to 2030? A detailed research report on a detailed article on that. Okay, then there is this thing, the impact of AI on employment. Like this, there are so many. Okay, this is a IMF blog. Okay, a IMF blog on AI will transform the global economy. Let's make sure it benefits humanity. How is AI impacting the job market? Here is a research report on that. Okay, then V Forum ka hai. ऐसे करके there are so many reports which are out there, and it is exploring further. It is exploring job trends as well. It is breaking down the topic, then exploring job trends. How many of you are absolutely mind blown by the way it is thinking? Just like a human would think, the AI is thinking over here and trying to figure out what is the sort of report that it should be making. How many of you are mind blown? Type in MB in the chat box if you think that you are mind blown by this. MB, the way it is thinking. Okay, and you can see it is jotting down things just like you would do. Just like if you had to create this report, research report, you would go to a few links, you would try to understand what exactly is happening, you would take notes on that, then you would explore job trends. You would be doing all of this in order to basically your months of efforts, your weeks and months of efforts, okay, can be broken down, can be simplified in a matter of minutes. Right now it has taken around 2 minutes, and it is already refining the report content, assessing regional impact, etc. Okay, within a few seconds we would have the entire report ready with us. Okay, within a few seconds we would have the entire report ready with us. But let me do one thing. Okay, until it is being made, what if I showed you, okay, let me share my screen once again. Okay, I hope you all can see my screen. Okay, so I had done this sort of, this sort of a deep search report I have already made from Grok, and I have this thing right over here in front of me, as you can see. And after thinking via all of these resources, this is the final report that you get from Grok. Okay, the key points. Research suggests AI will transform many jobs, with about 40% potentially affected globally by 2030, creating new roles while displacing others. Okay, it seems like that jobs in this will, like data analyst will grow. Like AI related roles like data analyst will grow. The evidence leans towards this, etc. Overview of AI's impact on the entire job market, jobs at risk and in demand as well. And here is the detailed report as well, which starts from here. And you can see the kind of details along with, guys, look over here, along with citation reports as well, which you can see over here. There are citation reports and PDFs that it has referred to while creating this, and you can see, you can go to any of these for reference as well. So this is the sort of research report which Grok has made for us. How many of you are mind blown by this? In fact, the Grok that we like the prompt that we had written, we have the research report on that as well. It took about 2 minutes 30 seconds, only 2 minutes 30 seconds to make this sort of a detailed research report, and we have the this entire thing right here in front of us. MB, 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 awesome, amazing. Yes. Perfect, guys. So this was how we made a research report in just 2.5 minutes. Okay, in just 2.5 minutes, and it has everything that we need that we can present in front of our bosses. Now, guys, research report to bana liya. Okay, we are done with it. But how many of you would want to make a PPT out of this as well? Ki research report ho gaya Aditya, but in maximum cases before the research report, I have to show a presentation out on what exactly I am going to be doing the research on. So how many of you would want to make a PPT, a very good looking PPT on it as well? Me. Yes, me. I see so many me's in the chat box. I see so many me's, and I'm sure It is a part of so many of us. Okay, so many of us have to create PPTs on a day-to-day basis, and almost every working professional is required to do that. Okay, if you're not requiring to do it right now, maybe because like once you become a manager, a senior manager, once you basically rise up the hierarchy, what are these people doing then day in day out? They are making PPTs. Okay, so making PPTs, and that too very beautiful ones, is very very important. So if you're someone who wants to make a PPT on it as well, how do you go about doing it, guys? Tool number two for the day, I am talking about Gamma. How does Gamma work? Again, let's see it with the help of a demo. Okay, earlier we used to take so much time in order to make PPTs, right? By the way, guys, for people asking whether the tools are free, every tool, okay, each and every tool that we are going to be teaching you is going to be for absolutely free. Okay, even I am using the free version of Gamma itself, as you can see on my screen. Grok also absolutely free. All the tools that we'll be teaching you for absolutely free itself. Okay, now we'll go to create new with AI. Okay, once we go to Gamma, we create an account, we'll go to create new with AI. Once we do that, we have an option to paste in text. Okay, because we'll go ahead and click on this particular option on paste in text. Once we do that, once we click on this option, it is asking us to add the notes, outline, or content you'd like to use. So what is the content that we'll be using in order to paste in Gamma? Anyone? Any answer? What is the content we'll be using? We already have a detailed research report, correct? We already have the detailed research report from Grok. So why to do extra minute? Why to do extra minute? Okay, what we'll do, we will simply copy. We will simply copy this answer that we have gotten from Grok, the detailed research report that we have gotten. Okay, so I'll go keep scrolling and we'll wait for a few more seconds. So we have this. In fact, we can take the citations also if we want it. Okay, if we want to show a citation thing in the PPT, we can do that as well. So now what I'll do, I'll simply copy this and I will paste it in Gamma. Okay, I'll paste it in Gamma. And once I do that, I will click on presentation over here. Then I'll click on continue. Once I click on continue, it is configuring our prompt. And once it does that, it is asking us, what sort of text content do you want? Do you want to generate text content or condense? Okay, of course, because we pasted a research report, we want to condense the text. And do we want detailed text per card, or do we want brief, or do we want medium? Let's say we want detailed, we can choose that. If we want medium, we can choose that as well. Whatever the case is, we can choose that. Then images, do we want it AI generated, or do we want stock photos? We can choose whatever the case is for us. Then flux fast, etc., etc. We can do all of this. Once we do this, we will click on continue. Okay, we will click on continue. Once we click on continue, we will wait for a few seconds. Okay, we'll wait for a few seconds to have our to see what exactly happens. Okay, now what exactly happened? It is asking us to choose a theme. It is asking us to choose a theme. Okay, so guys, tell me, there are multiple themes over here. Which theme do you like? Which theme do you like? This one, this one, this one, this one. Which theme do you like? This is good. This is good. All the themes are good. Okay? All the themes are absolutely wonderful to use. Okay, you can use any theme which you want. You can use any of these themes and it will work absolutely fine for you. Let's say if you want to go ahead with a light color theme. Okay? Let's say if you want to, you can go ahead and create a dark color theme also. Okay? Let's say I choose a light color theme. Now I'll go ahead and click on generate. And guys, my hands right here in front of you. Okay? My hands right here in front of you. And we'll wait for a few seconds. Guys, type in magic in the chat box if you're seeing some sort of magic happening right in front of us. Okay? My hands right in front of you. Magic, 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 magic. Wow. Impressive. Magic, superb. Awesome, Aditya. Amazing. So you can see over here, we have a completely AI generated PPT made for us in less than 1 minute on AI and the future of work. AI is transforming jobs, etc., etc. Here is a AI generated image on the same as well. Then current and future impact. What are the number of jobs which will be created, job displacement, etc., etc. Job changes by sector. A proper table on that. Okay. Then there is this particular map and the global and regional differences. Then what can be done? Okay. Then AI preparedness index, policy recommendations, conclusion. All of this in one single PPT done in a matter of seconds. In a matter of seconds. Is it editable? It is absolutely editable. Okay. If you want to edit it, you can do that. Okay. Whatever you want to do, you can edit as well. Okay. Let's say, guys, how many of you think a Gamma PPT, okay, a PPT in Gamma, even once you have made the changes, okay, it is something which might not be acceptable for your boss. might not be acceptable for your boss. Might not be acceptable in your company. We want PowerPoint presentations only. We do not want Gamma PPT. Anyone who thinks that might be the case? Yes, yes, yes. So what we'll do in that particular case, we'll go ahead and click on these three dots over here. Okay, on these three dots over here. Once we do that, we will go ahead and click on export. Okay, we'll click on export. And now guys, we have an option to download our PPT as a PDF, as a PowerPoint, as a Google slide, or as PNG as well. Let's say I want to download it as a PowerPoint. Okay, I simply click over here, wait for a few seconds, and guys, let's wait for a few seconds because we have our PPT downloaded. Okay, we have our PPT download. Let me click over here. Okay, so it has downloaded our PPT as you can see over here, the 7 MB file. And let me go ahead and click on that. I click on that and boom, boom. I want the biggest boom in the chat box because we have a PowerPoint PPT here ready with us in a matter of few minutes. We have been able to do that, guys. We have been able to do that and we have done that together as a community. Amazing. Boom. Awesome. 10x. Really amazing. Boom. Super. Super. Awesome. Amazing. So we have this and now we can edit, we can change the images, whatever we want to do, we can do it. We can do it. Now guys, tell me something. How many of you feel कि ये watermark जो आया है, guys, Aditya, everything is good, everything is fine, ये सारे changes I can do. But this watermark which is coming, like made with Gamma, okay, this is something which will be concerning. It is very evident that I have not made this PPT and it has been made with Gamma. How many of you have this sort of a concern? How many of you have this concern कि this is something which won't be acceptable? Everything else is fine, but ये नहीं acceptable होगा. ऐसा लगता है? Me. Guys, if this is your concern, what we'll do, we will go ahead and click on this view button. Okay, we'll go ahead to our PowerPoint file. We'll click on this view button. Once we click on this view button, there is this slide master button. Okay, there is this slide master button. So I'll click on this slide master button. And once I do that, I will have this made with Gamma thing over here. I will click over here and I'll click on delete. Similarly, I will go to this particular slide. I'll click on delete. Similarly, I'll go over here. I'll click on delete. Similarly, I'll go over here. And click on delete. And once I do that, and I click on close master once again, boom. Type in boom again in the chat box because we have removed made with Gamma. We have removed it. Now it doesn't look like this particular PPT was made with Gamma, but it looks like you made this particular PPT. Agree with me? Awesome. Sahi. Boom. Wow. Magic. Okay? Because we did not delete it in this page, it was not deleted, but you can delete it from all of the pages. As you can see over here, made with Gamma is gone. Now, how many of you have this particular question? Other than made with Gamma, to ho gaya. How would it be if we can? Okay, how would it be if we can add the logo of our company also? How would that be? कि made with Gamma तो हटा दिया, but if I want to add a logo of my PPT, wouldn't that be awesome? Awesome, amazing. Yes, me. Chalo. So let us go ahead and see how we can do that also. Again, we'll click on view and then we'll go to slide master. Okay, we'll again do this. We'll go to slide master. And now once we do that, we will click on insert once again. Once we click on insert, what we'll do, we'll click on pictures. We'll click on picture from file. And now we'll click on the logo. Because I have the logo of my company, I will choose that and I will position it towards the bottom right of the screen, wherever I want to position it. Basically, I will do that. I'll similarly copy and paste it over here. I'll paste it over here. I'll paste it over here, and it is done. Okay? And if you want to basically play around with this, you can do that also. If you want to play around with the colors of the logo or do anything about it, you can go ahead and do that also. And now once I'm done with this, I will again go to close master and boom. Type in boom again in the chat box. Type in a boom again in the chat box because we have B10X logo here in our PPT right here in front of us, which the bosses would go absolutely wow. How did you make such a PPT in such a short amount of time? MV, boom, magical. How to remove watermark? I'll show it once again. Simply go to view. Then click on slide master, then just select over here, delete. And if you have to insert your logo, go to insert, go to pictures, add the logo, position it over here, and then again click on slide master and your work will be done. It is as simple as that. Okay? It is as simple as that. Clear? Can I get a clear in the chat box if you are absolutely clear with it? Can I get a clear? Absolutely clear? Yes? Clear, 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 very clear. Awesome. Amazing, Aditya. Superb, superb. Amazing, guys. Amazing. Superb. Now guys, tell me one thing. Tell me one thing. What if we have to, like, we made the detailed research report, okay, and we made this PowerPoint file as well. But Artha, somehow, this PowerPoint file, this thing, I want to make more, make it more attractive. Something which would set me apart from every peer in my office. Because this sort of a PPT, almost everyone in my office can make. But I want to set myself apart. Okay? I want to set myself apart. Okay? I go to, this particular PPT. I go to Slide Master. Just a second. I'll hide this. Just a second, it is stuck over here. Okay, well, if I go to this particular PPT or go to the detailed research report that we have, okay, I go to the detailed research report that we have. Okay, I have to, basically, I want to make the PPT look more professional, or I want to make the detailed research report more professional, so that it does not look AI generated and it is very professional, which sets me apart from everyone in my office. How many of you would want to convert this normal looking presentation into very professional looking presentations, just like a someone at McKinsey or someone at Bain or someone very very high level presentation would be making? How many of you would want to do something like this? Would want to do something like this? Me. So how would you go about doing it? How would you go about doing it? Let's see it. Okay, that particular PPT is stuck. So what I'll do, I'll go to Gamma again and I'll download this particular PPT once again. Okay, let me download it once more for you all. Okay, let me do that. It'll do it in a few seconds. I can see over here, I'll click here to download. Okay, we'll wait for a few seconds. It is downloading right now. Let's just wait for a couple of seconds. And then what we'll be doing, we'll be using this particular tool, which is called as napkin.ai. Okay, it is called as napkin.ai. How does napkin.ai work? Let's see it with the help of a demo again. Okay, let's see it with the help of a demo again. So I'll simply go to napkin.ai. Okay, I'll go to napkin.ai. Okay, again, every tool that we are using is absolutely free of cost. Okay, is absolutely free of cost. And once I go over here, I'll click on sign in button over here. Okay, because I have already created an account, I will be redirected to this sort of a screen. Okay, I'll be redirected to this sort of a screen. So I can create a new napkin for myself. Okay, I'll simply go ahead, click on new napkin and create a blank napkin. Everyone with me so far? Can I enter with you in the chat box if you are with me so far? With me? Yes? Yes. So what did we do? We simply went to napkin.ai, we created an account, and once we do that, a free account. Okay, even I'm using the free version itself. And once we do that, we have this sort of a screen right here in front of us. So what we'll do, we will simply enter the text. We will simply enter the text where we want to, for which we want to make beautiful looking mind maps, just like a very high level consultant at McKinsey would be making. You can make that sort of presentations or research report. How to do that? Okay, let us learn it. Let us learn it. Let's say you want to, you had this global and regional perspective slide, right? So simply copy this entire text over here. Okay, simply copy this entire text over here. Okay, I'll copy this entire text. I'll go to napkin and then I will paste it over here. Okay, simply text लिया, copy किया, paste किया. Okay, detailed research report grok का text लिया and I pasted it in napkin. Once I do that and I hover my mouse on this text, there is this electric button. How many of you see this blue color electric button over here? Yes? You see it? Yes, yes, yes. So what we'll do, we will simply click on this electric button. Okay, now some magic is happening, guys. Some magic is happening again on our screen and we'll wait for a few seconds to see that. Okay, some magic is happening. What it will do, what will napkin do? It will convert this text, this boring looking text, into this sort of a beautiful looking mind map. How many of you feel that this mind map is absolutely amazing? Okay, instead of showing this boring looking text, if you show this sort of a mind map in your office, your bosses would go absolutely wow. Your peers would go absolutely wow. Okay, and that is not it. This is just one visualization that you see. If you go over here, you see more visualizations. Okay, if you go over here, more and more such visualization in different formats, and you can use any of these. Okay, in fact, you can create your own style as well. Okay, but you can use all the already existing ones because these are already so good. Agree with me, this is already so good. Okay, and you can do it for more ones as well. Okay, I'll click on blank napkin, and let's say I want to do it for one more text. Let's say I want to do it for the key points. I want to show a key point slide, okay, in my in my PPT. ठीक है, I'll paste it over here. I'll click on the electric button, wait for a few seconds. ठीक है, I'll wait for a few seconds for some magic to again happen. ठीक है, I'll again wait for some magic to happen. And guys, we have it already. ठीक है, key points. Imagine if you have a key point slide. Okay, you simply add key points in the header, and instead of writing all of this verbose, instead of writing so much text, you show this as key points. Type in a MB in the chat box if your mind is blown. Key points, the positive points, the negative points, all of it. Okay, then like this. How is this sort of a mind map? How amazing it is. Job displacement versus job creation. Similarly, more mind maps like this. More mind maps. More. Do you really feel okay after looking at this? Look at this. Look at this. How awesome is it? Would it create an absolute wonderful impression, and it would set you absolutely apart from the rest of your peers who are presenting in your office if you are being able to present like this? Yes. Okay, and if you click on more such visualizations will be loaded. So you can choose any of this, and now you would be having this, of course, question that Aditya, is this downloadable? Simply click over here, click on download. Okay, click on export, click on download, and you would have, okay, you would have this thing right over here, the visualization right over here. And what you can do, you can actually open the presentation that you have, and let's say if you want to make a key point, let's say you delete this, you can delete all of this as well. Okay, you can delete all of this, you can, okay, you can delete this, okay, and now simply insert. Okay, insert the picture. Okay, insert the picture that you just downloaded. Okay, insert it, and you can position it here in your screen. Okay, this you can change to key this thing, like what was the point? It was key points, correct? So just write key points over here. Okay, you can middle align it and do all of that, and you can have this sort of a text visual. Instead of whatever you were having, you could have this sort of a text visual with you. Imagine the sort of impact you would have on your bosses when you are showing something like this instead of a boring looking PPT with a lot of text. Yes, agree with me?
Yes, yes.
Awesome. Awesome. Yes, you can download more and more. Okay, whichever design you like, you can download more of it. Okay, that is how simple it is.
Folks, by the way, how much time do you feel that you are going to save on daily basis? How much time do you feel that you are going to save on daily basis from tomorrow itself? A lot. 3 hours, 4 hours, 2 to 3 hours, 4 hours. I feel like everyone is saying about 2 hours, right? So, folks, can we just discontinue with the session? Like, since we have fulfilled the promise, can we just discontinue with the session, or you guys are like looking forward to learn more? Yeah, looking forward. All right, all right. Love this energy, folks. Love this energy. All right. So, folks, who faces this problem, or is it just me? Right? I would like to know, like, whenever you are scrolling internet, right? Whenever you are on internet reading some article, right, on LinkedIn, like you are reading something, and at that time you feel like I have to copy this, I have to take this to ChatGPT and ask it to explain it to me, right? Or you feel like if this article was there in Hindi, Malayalam, Telugu, Marathi, Gujarati, right, I would have understood it more. Happened with whom? Happened with whom? Like, let's say you are scrolling internet, you are like going on any article, or let's say you want to like you really like one article and you want to create LinkedIn post out of that article, right? Would you like a tool which is like ChatGPT, pulled out of ChatGPT, and it will be scrolling internet with you, and you can ask it. It will be like your free intern. You can ask it anything that you want, and it will be giving you answers. Will that be awesome? Yes. Yes. For the same, one of my favorite tool which I use while browsing internet it is called as Merlin Chrome extension, right? The name of the tool is Merlin Chrome extension. So just go on Google and search Merlin Chrome extension. Okay, we are going to go on this first link, and here what are you going to do? You are going to install Merlin. Okay, so I'm going to install the Merlin. Okay, since I have already installed the Merlin, you can see icon like this, right? This is the icon of Merlin. Okay, So once you have installed the Merlin, whenever you select any text and right click, you are going to see the Merlin window. Everyone clear? Everyone so with me so far? Okay. So you just have to search Merlin Chrome extension. After that, you'll be seeing Merlin ka logo, right? Install it, and after that, Merlin will be on your Chrome. Okay. So now once you have installed Merlin on your computer, so let's say you're reading one article. Okay. So here, like I'm reading an article, AI could wipe out 40 to 50% of white collar Indian jobs. Right. This is like absolutely article. So this is from Economic Times, right? So let's say I'm reading this article, but I don't want to read this article complete of this article. I just want like summary of this article in like 3 bullet points. So what I'm going to do, I just select entirety of article. Okay. Okay, I'll just select the entire article. Okay, I'll right click. I'll give it to, you can, when you right click, you'll be seeing this particular icon of Merlin, ask AI research and write review, right? So here I'm going to select this option of give context to Merlin. Okay. All right. So I gave this text as context to Merlin. Now I'm going to ask it to like explain, explain me this in 3 simple bullet points, right? Okay. Folks, who is absolutely mind blown? Who is absolutely mind blown? So it has explained me entire article in 3 simple bullet points, right? So now let's say mind blown, mind blown, mind blown. AMB Aditya, mind blown Aditya. Absolutely, absolutely, right? Now let's say like if you want, if you are reading some really, really good article, if you want to create a LinkedIn post out of it, what do you have to do? Simply ask it to create me a, create me a engaging, create me a engaging LinkedIn post out of this. Okay. So I'll just simply ask this. So I have like whatever article I'm reading, whatever research paper I'm reading, I just right clicked, I selected entire text, I gave it to context and Merlin. And folks, right now, who is absolutely mind blown? Who feels like you can become LinkedIn influencer, right? Drop in MB in the chat box if you're absolutely mind blown. I think ChatGPT can do it like this. Absolutely. This is based on ChatGPT only, right? So it is based on GPT-4o model, right? So it is like ChatGPT pulled out of ChatGPT. It is like your intern, or it is like your companion when you are scrolling the internet, right? But then who here prefers to read in their own mother tongue? Who here like prefers to read content in Hindi or Bangla or Telugu, Tamil, Malayalam, Marathi, Gujarati, right? So simply what you have to do, simply you have to ask, right? Translate the article in Hindi, right? So I didn't spell Hindi correctly, but still it understood, right? How smart it is. So folks, who is absolutely mind blown? So it has translated entire article for me in Hindi, right? You can ask it to do it in Telugu, Malayalam, Oriya, Bangla, Gujarati, right? All the any language that you want, right? Who is absolutely mind blown? Who is absolutely mind blown by Merlin? Is Merlin free? Absolutely. You can use Merlin 100 times a day for absolutely free of cost. Okay. Can't we use ChatGPT for that? Absolutely, you can use ChatGPT for that, but you have to copy, you have to paste in ChatGPT, and after that you have to do this like here and there, right? But right now I'm here, and it is like my companion. Even if I'm reading PDF, right? Even if I'm reading any PDF, I can simply like open Merlin and get help of Merlin. Everyone clear? Yes, 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 yes. Absolutely, absolutely, right? Okay, so this was tool number 4, right? So by the way, folks, who here consumes podcast? Who here consume podcast? Who here watch podcasts? Me, right? So they like, is it only me or is it you as well? Like I watched one podcast like 3 4 days ago. I watched like 3 hours podcast and it was like absolute trash, right? Many of the podcasts, like out of 10 podcasts, 8 podcasts are really, really good, right? But there is one podcast which like absolutely waste your time and you like spend like 2 3 hours and you get nothing out of it, right? Happened with whom? Happened with whom? Me. So would you like a tool? Would you like a tool which is going to give you summary of entire video, right? Whatever video that you have on YouTube, right? It is going to give you summary of that entire video in just 1 minute, and you can read through the summary, and after that decide like if you want to go continue watching the video or not. Will that be awesome? Will that be saving you a lot of time? Yes, 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 yes. Absolutely right. So again, it's not a new tool. It's Merlin itself. So once you install Merlin, you'll be seeing window like this, right? Once you install Merlin on your Chrome, you'll be seeing window like this. Okay. So What you have to do, you just have to click on generate summary, right? So this is like 1 hour long podcast of Jensen Huang, who is like Nvidia CEO and founder, right? He's talking about like how AI is like changing everything, right? So folks, drop in mind blown in the chat box if you are absolutely mind blown, because it has given me minute by minute summary of the entire podcast, right? So I can go through entire summary, right? I can go through entire summary in just matter of 1 minute, right? What did I do? I did nothing, right? I did nothing. Once I have Merlin installed on my Chrome, right? Once I have Merlin installed on my Chrome, I'll be seeing window like this, right? So I did nothing.
We've
I just
solved
first of all
it. We've
I
reinvented
installed
computing as we
Merlin
know
on
it.
my
What is the
Chrome,
vision for what you
right?
see?
So I installed Merlin on my Chrome, and once I have installed Merlin on my Chrome, I'll be seeing this option in the side, right? And here I'm going to just click on generate summary. And once I click on generate summary, so it will be generating entire summary of the video. Let's say there is a really, really beautiful video which you absolutely like and you want notes out of that video. What you have to do, you just have to click on key insights. Okay. So now it is going to give you notes from the video. Folks, so it's absolutely mind blown. Let's say if you are watching like 3-4 hours of like life-changing video and you want notes out of that video, here is how you can get it. Who is absolutely mind blown? AMB, MB, AMB. Absolutely right. Absolutely. So that's how AI is making everyone's life easier, right? That's how AI is making everyone's life easier, right? So you can use AI to summarize the video. You can use AI to summarize any kind of content that you want. Okay. So that was about Merlin. But I feel like Merlin, like on a scale of 1 to 10, how useful you feel like Merlin will be for your work, right? It might be like of 3-4 kind of impact, right? It will be like 3-4-5 kind of impact. It won't be like 10 on 10 impact, right? But what if? Would you like a AI? Would you like a AI? Let's say your boss sends you like a document of 30 pages, right? Would you like a AI which can go through that document, right? Which can go through that document and can answer you all of the things about that document. Let's say your boss sent you one meeting ka recording, which is like 2 hours long, one document, which is like 150 page long, and two PPTs, which are like 80 page long, right? And all of these things, you can give it to AI, and AI will be analyzing all of this, and it will be giving you answers. Will that be awesome? Will that be awesome, folks? Yes, 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 yes. Will that be saving you a lot of time? Yes, 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 yes. Absolutely right. Absolutely. So for that, and also one more thing, or also one more thing. Who knows this particular individual, right? Who knows this guy? Who is this guy? He's Mr. Warren Buffett, right? He is Mr. Warren Buffett, right? No, he's not Raghuram Rajan. He's Mr. Warren Buffett. Okay. So he's called as Oracle of Omaha. He is richest investor in this entire world, right? He is one of the brightest and richest investor in entire world. Would you like to analyze stock like Warren Buffett, right? By using the same tool, right? I'm going to take example of how you can analyze stocks. Would you like to analyze stocks like Warren Buffett? Yes, 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 yes. So I'm going to show you the most impactful tool, which at least for me, right? When I'm like investing, or when I'm like analyzing any book, or when I'm like reading anything, right? I'm using this tool on day-to-day basis, right? This is one of the most impactful tool for my work, right? And the name of this tool, the name of this tool is basically Notebook LM. Okay. The name of the tool is Notebook LM. Again, is Notebook LM free? It is absolutely for free of cost. Okay. You just have to go to notebookLM.google. Okay. So once you are on Notebook LM, so here you just have to click on create new. Okay. And once you click on create new. So what did I do? I just went to notebooklm.google. So Aditya, is it safe? Someone is asking. So it is absolutely safe. As you can see, it is made by Google, right? If you trust Google, and already like all these big tech companies, folks have all of your data, right? So you don't have anything to hide from them, right? So it is from Google. So you can absolutely trust it. And here, how you can use Notebook LM, right? So you just have to go to notebooklm.google. And once you go there, just create on new. Just click on new. Okay. So now here, let's say I want to analyze Reliance, right? I want to analyze Reliance. So what I need to add, let's say I'm analyzing Reliance ka stock. So what document should I add, folks? Can you tell me? Can you tell me what are the documents should I add in the tool, so that like I'll be able to analyze Reliance company as whole? Annual report, absolutely. Balance sheet, that's correct, right? Annual report, quarterly report, con call, annual general meeting, absolutely, absolutely. All of you, like I think all of you are like more or less investing in stock market, right? So here I'm just like taking one example of how you can analyze stock, but you can use the same tool for analyze any kind of company use case that you have, right? I'll be analyzing Reliance stock right in front of you. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'll just like download annual reports of Reliance, right? So for downloading annual reports of Reliance, I use this particular tool called a Screener, right? So you can go to screener.in and you can use this. It's also free of cost, right? So here I'll be searching Reliance Industries, and once I go on Reliance Industries, here I'll be going in their annual report. Okay. So I can just simply download this annual report. Okay. I can simply download this annual report. And now what I can do, I can simply click on add, and here I can drag and drop right over here. Okay. Everyone clear so far? Everyone clear? I added one annual report, right? Now, similarly, I can add old annual reports as well, right? I can add all the 5, 6 annual reports which are published in past 5, 6 years, right? So that already I can add, right? Not only that, what I'm going to add, I'm going to add con calls as well, right? Let's say I want to add conference call of Reliance. So I'll just click on transcript of the conference call, right? I'll download this. I'll download this, and I will add transcript of this conference call as well, right? So now, do you feel like I have one video of Mota Bhai, right? I have one video of Mota Bhai who, like, he is speaking about annual general meeting, right? He is speaking about in the annual general meeting. He is talking about all the future plans of Reliance, what Reliance was able to achieve in 2024. Do you think this video is also relevant for this research? Yes or no? Yes, 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 yes. Yes. So can you add video? Absolutely, I can add video, right? What I can do, I can simply copy link of the video, right? I can simply copy link of the video. I can go to Notebook LM, and here once I click on add, you can select this particular link wala option, और यहाँ पे YouTube select करना, right? यहाँ पे just select the YouTube, and यहाँ like right here paste the link, right? Right here paste the link and click on insert, and boom, video is added, folks. Video is added in your research, right? Video is added in your research. Not only that, do you feel like analyst like whatever analyst do analysis of Reliance, that also should be added, right? We can add that as well. Not only that, what else can we add? We can add copied text as well, right? Let's say I did one research on Reliance using Grok, right? So I want to add this. So what I'm going to do, I'll just simply copy the text. Okay, I'll simply copy the text. All right. So I'll simply copy the text, and I can add this in my research as well. So here I'll be clicking on paste text, and here I'll be adding this, and I'll click on enter. And similarly, I can add any kind of website I want. I can also add documents as well. Let's say I have a doc which boss sent me. So I'll simply click on Google Doc, and here I'll be seeing all the docs, right? So here I have like already one doc of Reliance Deep Research, right? So I'll be opening this doc. So I have added that doc as well, right? So I have added everything right over here, right? I have added everything right over here. And is it enough? Is it enough, folks? Is it enough, or should we add more content? Like if we want to do like really, really good analysis, we should be adding more content, right? More content, yes. But I have shown you, right? I have shown you how you can add more content. Do you want AI to add content for you as well? Do you want AI to add content for you as well? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Pura life hi aasan, right? 10-second mein research, right? So here I'm going to click on this discover icon, and here I'll explain, right? I'm doing, I am doing the fundamental analysis of Reliance Ltd. Give me relevant documents, right? And I'll just click on submit. Okay, folks. So now let's see. Now let's see the magic, right? So now Notebook LM is working on my behalf. And folks, drop in boom in the chat box, because it has given me all the relevant sources on internet, and I can select any of the source, right? I can select any of the source for the research, and I'll just hit import, right? I just hit import. So now what I have to do, I have everything which I need right in front of me, right? All the sources added, right? So now I can ask any kind of question I want right over here, right? So I can ask it, uh, what are the businesses? What are the businesses Reliance is involved in, right? Involved in. Okay. So I can ask this, and folks, it will be generating me answer, and this answer will be from only the sources which I have uploaded. You can see right over here. So it is also giving me citation, right? It is also giving me citation. It is saying like Reliance is involved in refining and marketing, petrochemicals, oil and gas, retail, digital services, media, entertainment, textile, allied businesses, and all these things, right? Who is absolutely mind blown? And I'm also getting citations, folks. It is not just like hallucinating. It is not just like making up things, right? The biggest problem when we are using ChatGPT just makes up things sometimes. It gives false information. Who faced this problem in the past that you are using ChatGPT and ChatGPT gives like false information with full confidence? Who faced this problem? Yes. But here you will be getting citation for each and everything, right? Here you will be getting citations for each and everything. Who is absolutely mind blown, right? So now I can simply ask it to analyze Reliance stock for me like Warren Buffett, and generate me report, right? And generate me report. Okay, folks. So now see, it will be giving you analysis which can be like which before this which was only possible with the analyst who has like 10 or 15 years of experience, and even after that like you would have paid them like 1 crore or 2 crore rupees salary, right? So folks, just see who is absolutely mind blown. Just see how deep this analysis is, right? So it is giving you exact like management quality analysis, competitive advantages, moat, and financial health and performance. After that, we are getting long-term growth potential, we are getting valuation, we are getting conclusion, right? So it is getting, we are getting like analysis with like what Mr. Warren Buffett is doing, right? Who is absolutely mind blown? Who is absolutely mind blown? Drop in MB in the chat box if you are absolutely mind blown by seeing like what just happened. MB, right? I cannot believe this. Absolutely. And folks, not only that, let's say you uploaded all of these sources and you want a study guide out of this. Can I get that? Absolutely, you can get that. Just click over here. You can click on study guide, and folks, it will be generating the study guide for you as well, right? And let's say your boss has asked you to create a briefing doc. Don't create that briefing doc manually, right? It will be creating briefing doc for you as well, right? Just see. So it has created me study guide. So from all of the sources which can take like 50 hours of my time just to read and go through it, it has created me study doc, and I can go through this study doc in just 2 minutes. Make sense? Yes. Yes. Right. Not only that, I can create briefing doc, I can create frequently asked question, I can create timeline as well, right? I can click on timeline, it will be giving me timeline of everything as well, right? How crazy is this? Can I upload research papers? Absolutely, you can upload anything that you want, right? You can upload anything that you want. See, folks. So whatever is mentioned in everything, so it is giving me timeline of that as well. How crazy is that? It's so 2005 was mentioned, so it is giving me 2005, uske baad mein 2009, everything. It is giving me exact timeline of whatever like things happened in the documents. Is this absolutely crazy? Yes. Yes. Aditya cannot believe this tool is absolutely for free. Absolutely, right? And folks, not only that. Would you like to, like, let's say if you don't want to read this as well, right? You don't want to read this as well. Would you like to listen podcast on this? Will that be all right if you can listen to podcast on all of the content that you uploaded right over here? Yes. Will that be paisa hustle for you? Like you will be consuming knowledge as much as your CEO of your organization, right? If you can listen podcast on document, let's say your boss sent you a boring document and you are able to create podcast on that document, how crazy will be that? Will that be 10x? Will that be absolutely 10x? Yes. Yes. Absolutely. So for that, what can you do? You just have to click on generate, right? You just have to click on this generate button. Okay. So now it will be generating podcast, right? So I have already like uploaded, like basically folks, I already did this exercise, right? I was actually analyzing Reliance. So I uploaded one book, which was really nice, like which is by Mr. Shankar Kumar Pradhan, right? It is on like Indian oil industry, oil and natural gas industry, right? So I gave it context of like what industries and everything. And I also uploaded relevant videos and relevant annual reports, and I created one podcast, right? So I'll just show you like how this podcast works. So this will take like 2-3 minutes of the time. So that's why like I'm already loading, which I already have, right? So, okay, folks, who is ready? Who is ready to listen to the podcast? Who is ready? Drop in ready in the chat box if you're absolutely like excited to see the podcast, right? I mean like to hear the podcast. You cannot see it obviously. So let's go.
All right, welcome back to the deep dive. Today we're tackling a pretty pretty massive topic, really. I'm excited to dig into
Who is
this
absolutely mind blown?
this set of materials, this collection of research and reports you sent my way, kind of looking at India's energy scene.
Yeah, it should be a fascinating one to
And
unpack.
other
We've
folks,
got
let's say I have
well,
any
we got a
questions.
great
Should I ask
academic
ask them
paper.
question as well?
It goes
Will
all the way
it be
back
crazy
to I think
if I can join the podcast and ask them
looking
question?
at India's investments in oil
Yes.
and gas around the world. And then, of course, we're going to dive into Reliance Industries, one of the giants
Okay, so
of
I'll
the
join
Indian
the podcast.
economy. Oh, our listeners got something to share. Let's
Yeah,
hear it.
so I was thinking about investing into Reliance. So can you tell me what are the moats in the business and how, what is the future of Reliance? Yeah.
That's a great question, and it ties right into what we were just about to discuss.
Absolutely. Since you're considering investing, let's look at what makes Reliance tick right now.
Who is
and where
absolutely
they're
mind
headed.
blown?
Okay, so in terms of what's big for them now, you've got a few key areas. Reliance Retail is huge. It's India's largest organized retailer.
And they're not just selling clothes, they're building their own consumer brands, focusing on making products accessible and affordable.
Exactly.
Too good. Oh my God, it's amazing. I cannot comprehend this. Mind blowing. Yeah. Aita, how did you download this book? So, folks, by the way, do you anyone has this question like, how did I download this book? Or by the way, like, how do you want to download any book in this entire world for absolutely free of cost? Yes. Yes. Like any book, right? Let's say I'll just show you what do I mean by any book, right? Let's say I'll just go on Amazon.in. I was always fond of history, right? I was always fond of history. So and I was fond of mathematics. So I wanted to read this particular book by Carl Boyer, right, on history of mathematics, right? I always wanted to read this book on history of mathematics, but as coming from middle class, and this book was like 3,000, 4,000 rupees when I was in seventh standard, right? So my mom, dad say they cannot buy me this, right? So at that time I got something and by which I can get any book in this entire world. There are 2 crore books, any book, maybe any book, whatever book in this entire world for absolutely free of cost. Would you like that? Yes. And by the way, folks, do you think someone is saying is it legal or ethical? So folks, do you think ChatGPT is trained on all of these things, right? Llama is trained on all of these things, Grok is trained on all of these things, right? I'm just giving you knowledge, right? It's up to you. If you want to use this knowledge, then you can use. If you don't want, you can skip, right? Okay, can we read any book? Absolutely, right? Can you read any book? Absolutely, you can read. Okay. So folks, by the way, this is not part of the session, right? By the way, this is not part of the session. But if you want, if you enough of you want, I can show you how you can get any book in this entire world for absolutely free of cost. Okay. We'll do one trade. Okay. So what is the trade? Right? So simply I'll be showing you how you can get any book in this entire world for absolutely free of cost, right? But you have to do me one commitment. You are going to show to entire world that you are right now 10x and you are learning AI. Okay. Do we have deal? So you are going to put a story on WhatsApp telling everyone in your community that you are learning AI right now, right? Deal. Absolutely love this energy, folks, right? Only for the people who said deal, right? Only for the people who have done shake hand deal with me. I'll be giving you a tool by which you can download any book in this entire world, and I'll be saving you lakhs of rupees going forward, right? So the name of the tool is basically libgen.io, right? Name of the tool is libgen.is, right? So folks, by the way, you'll be getting link for this as well, in your notes. So don't worry about that. Okay. So let's say I want this particular book, History of Mathematics. So I'll just copy name of the book. Okay. I'll paste name of the book right over here. So now I'll hit enter and simply, okay. And simply after hitting enter, I'll be getting entire directory of history of mathematics books, right? But I'm not concerned about all of these books. I was concerned about that particular author, right? So what I'm going to do, I'll just copy name of the author as well, right? I'll copy name of the author as well. And I'll be pasting name of the author along with book. Okay. So I'll be getting only the book I want. Okay. So folks, do I have exact book right in front of me, which I wanted? A History of Mathematics, 3rd edition, right? And which is from Mr. Carl Boyer, right? So what I'm going to do, I'll just click on this mirror number 1. Okay. And here I have this book. Now I'll just click on get. Okay. And folks, no ads, nothing like that. I'll be getting downloadable link for any book in this entire world. Who is absolutely mind blown? Who is absolutely mind blown? MB. Did I fulfill my part of the deal? Did I fulfill my part of the deal? Yes. So now folks, click your selfie while you are attending the AI tool session, right? And now it's ball is in your court. Now you have to put status on your WhatsApp, right? That you are learning AI and you are becoming 10x, right? So we have to do this identity change. Like AI is good, right? And AI, we are learning AI, right? So drop in done in the chat box once you click the selfie and put you have put it on your WhatsApp status, right? Done. Oh wow, superb. At the give a moment. All right. Done. 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 Absolutely love each and every one of you folks. Right. So this is really important. Like telling everyone, like we are doing this pledge that we are going to use AI from today onward. Right. So if you don't use AI, just imagine, folks, what is going to happen. Right. I done. I think, can I put on Instagram? Absolutely. If you are putting on Instagram, tag me. Right. I'll be resharing it. I'll be happy to reshare it. Okay. All right. I think what I need to do, folks, simply like just click a selfie, right? Like while I'm attending the session, just click a selfie like this, right? So I'll be clicking a selfie like this, okay? And here I'll be adding on my WhatsApp that started using AI today, right? Started using AI today, okay? All right. Done, Aditya. Done. All right. Absolutely love each and every one of you folks. Absolutely love each and every one of you. All right. So here folks, I'll just show you book, right? So let me just like make sure that I'm not like just telling you that it can download book and it won't be. So I'll be showing you exact book which I just downloaded, right? Folks, are you absolutely mind blown? Are you absolutely mind blown? Just see right over here. I have complete book right in front of me, all the 690 pages, right? All the 690 pages. Mind blown? Yeah. I think, will this work for Indian books? Absolutely, it will work for every book, right? It will work for every book. Deal is deal, right? I fulfilled my part of the deal, you fulfilled your part of the deal, now deal is completed, okay? All right. Folks, by the way, would you like to become a UI UX designer, or like would you like to create any kind of AI generated image for absolutely free of cost? Okay? Would you like to do that? Like a lot many people you must have saw like lot many people are creating their cartoon avatars, right? Would you like to do that? Would you like to do that? I'm not going to create cartoon avatars because here we are to increase here we are here for like increasing the productivity. We'll be doing something else, right? We'll be doing something else. All right. So what are we going to do? We are going to go on one of my favorite tool, and which is ChatGPT, right? So everyone thought like this session is going to be all about ChatGPT. ChatGPT just mentioned one, and that also for image generation, not for text generation, right? So I'll just go to chatgpt.com, right? And here on ChatGPT, what I'm going to do, let's say I want to create a website, right? I want to create a UI UX design of a website, right? Let's say I want to create a website for AI tool session only, right? I'm like just launching, Aditya is just launching, and right now Aditya wants to use AI to build his website, right? Let's say how much time and how much money does it take, okay? So I'll give it a normal prompt, right? I'm not even like spending a lot of time on my prompt and not using my traditional frameworks. I'm just giving a fast prompt, which is like act as senior UI UX manager and design me a landing page for AI tools workshop, right? Design me a landing page for AI tools workshop. This workshop will be of 9 rupees, right? Will be of 9 rupees, right? So now let's see, right? So it will give me exact text like what it is going to do, right? And once it gives me text, then I'll ask it to generate me image, okay? Oh, so just see who is absolutely mind blown, right? So it is giving me like 20 plus AI tools, 10x your productivity just at rupees. So I didn't even mention that 10x your productivity and all, right? And it is also giving me names of the tool and all, right? And meet your trainer, it is also giving my name Aditya Kachwe. Like since I used it earlier, so it knows like I am Aditya Kachwe and everything, right? Engineer turned AI coach, trained more than 1,50,000 of professionals and all, right? So it is giving me everything, right? It is giving me everything. So now I'll ask it to Now I'll ask it to generate me Figma mockup, right? Mockup, or I'll ask it to just simply generate me image. Okay. So now it will generate me the exact image of whatever it just said, right? Whatever it just said. And how much money have we spent, folks, till now on designing the landing page? How much money have I spent till now? How much money have I spent? Zero. Absolutely right, right? How much time I have spent? I have spent like 2 minutes. I have spent like 2 minutes, right? But is this ChatGPT paid? No, absolutely. Like you can do it for free as well, right? Absolutely free. ChatGPT will do the same thing. Okay, folks. This is generating image, right? This is generating image. So it will take some time because like we have gave like such a detailed prompt, like it gave us such a detailed report. So it will take some time. And are you absolutely mind blown by seeing like it is creating website right in front of me, right? It is creating a website right in front of me, right? So why will I pay to any UI UX designer? Why will I pay to any UI UX designer, right? So it is generating exact copy of the website. It is generating all the call to action and everything, right? Join for ₹9, 1,000 plus seats filled, right? It is giving me everything, right? It's giving me everything, right? What you will learn. So unlock AI superpower, ChatGPT and emails for folks. So it has generated me really like normal one. I didn't like it at all, right? Design more attractive landing page and make it like Nike design. By the way, folks, whose design do you like? Do you really like? What is that company whose design like you really like? Whose design like which is the company like you absolutely admire their design? Apple, right? Make it like one of the Adidas, Nike, Apple, LV, Apple website, right? Okay. So I'll just give like I didn't like this version. So what did I do? I just asked it to regenerate me the image, right? I just asked it to regenerate me the image. How much money I have spent till now? How much money I have spent till now? It is absolutely zero, right? How much time I have spent till now? It is only 2 minutes, right? In 2 minutes, someone is saying 0 minute. No, I have already spent 2 minutes. I didn't like the output, so I am asking you. I have asked it to like regenerate it for me, and I have also given it context like generate it like Apple, right? Now let's see. Like what does it cook, right? Folks, now let's see. I'm really excited. Like what's going to happen? Right, learn 20 plus AI tools, 10x your productivity. So it is generating something. Let's see, like if generates like on the point, just for ₹9, right? So it is little bit better, right? So I can like be very detailed with my prompt, right? And I can get really good output, right? I can get really good output by being like really detailed with my prompt. Okay. So folks, is it better than earlier website? Is it better than earlier website? Yes. It can be better. I can do more prompts and make it more better, right? So this is my website. But folks, now I need to hire someone to code this website. And now I need to like hire someone to code this website. Would you like to show me how you can get this website coded completely, right? Top to bottom, without having any coding knowledge? By the way, folks, who here has like zero coding knowledge? Zero coding knowledge. Who here has zero coding knowledge? Me. Would you like to see like how I can code entire thing without having any coding knowledge? Yes. All right. So let's see. So for coding this into existence, the tool which I'm going to use is basically Claude, right? Claude.ai. Aditya, is Claude safe? Absolutely it is safe, right? Absolutely it is safe. Why? Because Google is one of the investors in Claude, right? Google and Amazon are the investors in Claude. Okay. So if you trust Google and if you like Aditya, is Claude free? Absolutely. You can see I'm using a free plan. right? I'm using a free plan. You can use free plan as well, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to upload this image, and I'm going to ask it to create me this in HTML and CSS, right? So I'll just ask it to create me this like this image into HTML and CSS, right? Folks, now my hands are up. See what is happening right in front of you, right? Just see what is happening right in front of you. Are you absolutely mind blown by seeing what is happening right in front of you? I got an image generated from ChatGPT, right? So now I'm getting it coded from Claude. Who is absolutely mind blown? I have created a dynamic looking website. Ye dekho. See. So I have created a dynamic looking website, right? And that also with entire code, right? Right in front of you in just matter of 1 minute. Are you absolutely mind blown? AMB. This is vibe coding, right? This is vibe coding. Even without having any coding knowledge, I have done entire thing. I think what about backend? अरे चलो backend भी बना देता हूँ, ठीक है? Create backend as well, right? So I'll just create backend for this website as well, okay? Folks, so it is writing me backend as well. See, my hands are up. I created design, I created front end, I created backend, right? And how much time and money I spent till now? How much time and money did I spend till now to create my entire website? Yes, 0 time. 5-10 minutes spent हो गए, but see, this is vibe coding, right? This is future. Okay, so this was the front end of the website. Now it is coding me the back end of the website. You can simply host it and you are good to go, right? Just imagine what kind of power you will be having on your hand, right? Just imagine what kind of power you will be having on your hand. Who feels super powerful? Drop in SP in the chat box if you feel super powerful after learning all of these things, right? Zero money and negligible time, someone says, right? Absolutely. That's how it is, right? Okay, someone is asking like, Aditya, what about data analysis? So folks, would you like to become a 10x data analyst without having any data knowledge? Would you like to like create professional looking sheets? Would you like to create like professional looking 3D graphs? Dream, Aditya. Yes. Absolutely, right? So Aditya, over to you.
So guys, as Kajavi just mentioned, how many of you find it absolutely too time consuming to do data analysis? Aditya, पूरा दिन चला जाता है. Sometimes it takes weeks to clean data, to do this, to do that. In order to do data analysis, make dashboards out of it, make visuals out of it, and derive meaningful insights out of it as well. How many of you feel it is too time consuming for you? Takes a lot of time. Me. It is my entire job. It is. Okay, super. Guys, if that's the case for you, okay, if you feel data analysis is too time consuming, or you are someone, who is not able to do data analysis because you find it tough, how do you go about doing it? With the help of this particular tool, which is called as Julius.ai. Okay, how does Julius work? Let's see it with the help of a demo. So I'll simply go to Julius.ai. Okay, once I go to okay, let me go over here. I simply go to Julius.ai. Once I do that, okay, I will again, use the free version of Julius. Okay, try Julius free. So I'll click that. And once I click that, I'll wait for a few seconds for Julius to open a certain sort of a screen, as you can see right in front of you. Once we have that, guys, by the way, everyone, repeating it again, every tool that we are using absolutely the free version. You can use it for absolutely free, as we are doing the same as well. Okay, it is as simple as that. And all the links and all the data sets, everything will be provided to you along with the notes of the session that we'll be sharing towards the end. Okay, I hope it is clear to everyone. Okay, now coming to new Julius, what happens when you have created an account? You will simply go to new. Once you go to new, you will choose thread. Okay, once you choose thread, you will see an option like this. Okay, clear with me so far? I simply went to Julius, new, and then thread. With me? Yes, very simple so far. Now what I'll do, I will choose the data set which I want to analyze. Okay, I'll choose the data set which I want to analyze. What is the data set I want to analyze? I want to analyze this particular equity Asian Paints data. Okay, I have the equity data of Asian Paints for the entire year of 2023, from 2nd January 2023 to 29th December 2023. I have the entire equity data with the open price, the high price, the low price, etc., the number of trades, value, volume, everything I have over here. Now, if I have to do analysis on this particular data set, how will I go about doing that with the help of AI in a matter of few seconds? How would I go about doing that? I would go to Julius and I would firstly attach the data set. Okay, I click on upload file. In fact, you can add your Google Sheet as well if you have that. Okay, because I have this Excel file, I'll go over here and I'll attach this Excel file. Let me attach this and now wait for a few seconds for Julius to read the Excel file from me. Okay, Julius will read the Excel file for me. I'll wait for a few seconds for in order for that to happen. Okay, let's wait for a few seconds. Once we wait for a few seconds, it has read the entire data set as we can see right in front of us. But that is not my objective. What is my objective? I want to analyze this data set. Okay, I want to analyze this data set and give me key insights from it. Okay, I enter a prompt, analyze this data set and give me key insights from it. And now I will hit a enter over here. I hit a enter and guys, my hands right here in front of you. Okay, my hands right here in front of you because you're gonna be seeing some magic. Guys, see what exactly is happening. It is writing a few line of Python codes in order to understand the data set and analyze the data set as well, which you can see right now on the screen. And now it is giving us the summary. The analysis of the dataset has been completed and I have extracted key insights regarding it. Summary statistics. The summary statistics for the relevant columns including daily returns and moving averages are as follows. Okay, so key insights: maximum closing price is 3543, minimum closing price is this much, average trading volume is this much, total number of trades is this much. Okay, these insights indicate the range of stock prices over the entire year, the average trading activity, etc., etc. Now, if you want to know something, if you want to know anything about it, okay, how did the, let's say I want to know how did the maximum closing price vary per day, give me a visualization chart for the same. If I want something like this, I will hit a enter over here. And guys, again, my hands right here in front of you. Okay, my hands right here in front of you. Julius will again write a few lines of code. And instead of giving this text-based analysis, which might not be so much interesting, okay, what exactly will it do? Let us see. Let us see what exactly it will do. Okay, guys, type in a boom. Type in a boom in the chat box if your mind is blown by what just Julius did for you. By what just Julius did for you. It has given you a visualization for what exactly you asked for. Maximum closing price varying per day throughout the year. We have the entire chart ready right here in front of us for absolutely free of cost. Without spending a single dime, we have been able to do that. Okay, right here in front of us. Okay, now guys, you might be having this question कि आदित्य एक visualization तो हो गया. What if I have to make a dashboard out of it? How many of you want to make a dashboard out of this? कि एक visualization है. Aditya, I want to show a dashboard out of this. Okay, me. In fact, let me ask you a question further. Instead of a dashboard in Julius, which is something which might not be acceptable at your office, how about we create a dashboard which is in Excel? How many of you would want to make an Excel dashboard containing multiple visualizations right here from this data set? Excel dashboard बनाना तो कैसे करें? So what will we do? Go ahead and do regarding that. I will tell it. Okay, I want an Excel dashboard containing at least, let's say, 6 visualizations. I want an Excel dashboard containing at least 6 visualizations. Give me a link via which I can download the Excel file with the visualizations. Okay, let's see. Okay, till now, this was able to, okay, Julius was able to give me visualizations over here. Can it give me an Excel dashboard as well? Let us try it out. I'm asking it, give me a link via which I can download the Excel file as well. Let's see if it is able to help us on this particular aspect. Okay, it is again writing a few lines of code at an amazing pace. It is writing a few lines of code. And now it has detected some sort of an error. So now it is, guys, how many of you are mind blown? Type in a MB in the chat box if you are mind blown by this, because it wrote a few lines of code. It realized that it has made an error. Now it is writing the code again. It is rerunning the code again to creating the Excel dashboard, just like a human would do. just like a human would do. It is interpreting that, it realized its mistake, it is doing it once again, and now it has given me a link. Let me click on this link. Let me click on this link, and I have something with me. Let me open that. Let me open that. And guys, type in boom in the chat box, because we have, okay, we have multiple visualizations in the form of a dashboard right here in front of us. Okay, we have multiple visualizations right here in front of us. We asked it for 6 visualizations, and we have all 6 of them right here. We can simply rearrange it, and our work is done. And our work is done. How many of you are absolutely mind blown looking at this? Absolutely mind blown. MB, MB, MB. Superb, Aditya. Absolutely mind blown. We have this entire data visualization done in a matter of few seconds. In a matter of few seconds. Okay? We have been able to do that. In fact, if you want to, okay, if you want to, play around further with this data, how many of you feel you would want to play around with this data inside Excel itself? Ki, Aditya, Julius might not be so acceptable. I want to do this sort of an analysis inside Excel itself. How many of you would want to do something like this? Analysis inside Microsoft Excel. Me. Okay, so if you would want to do something like this, guys, in the I'm not talking about the Stone Age era of using the earlier versions of Microsoft which does not have AI. I'm talking about AI enabled Microsoft. If I have that, I can simply click on Analyze Data button over here, and once I do that, okay, within a few seconds, I have all of this analysis right here in front of me, and I simply click on Insert Pivot Table. I have this entire pivot table made in a matter of few seconds. Okay, if I go over here, if I click on this Insert Chart, I have this pivot chart ready right here over here in front of me. If I click on Insert Pivot Chart, a pivot table and a pivot chart right here in front of me, and like this I have 42 such visualizations right here in front of me. How many of you are truly mind blown right now? Truly mind blown. 42 visualizations inside Microsoft Excel done in a matter of few seconds. MB, truly mind blown. MB, क्या किया मैंने? I simply went to Analyze Data button. ठीक है? Simply went to Analyze Data button, and it did all of that analysis for me because of this AI integration inside Microsoft Office. Okay, that is how awesome it is, and it does not stop here. It does not stop here, guys. How many of you are like, ki, Alda, this is fine. This is great. In fact, this is awesome. You have been able to reduce hours or weeks of my work into a few minutes. How many of you believe I've been able to reduce hours or maybe days or maybe weeks of your work into a few minutes right now by showing you what I just did? Me. Absolutely awesome. Amazing. Hours, me. So guys, if that is the case, let me go ahead and tell you, I have been able to do that. But I am not satisfied with that, because for the people who belong to my workshop, to my students, I want to make them completely apart. Okay, completely apart and outstand in front of everyone. What do I mean? Okay, this sort of visualization, 2D visualization dashboard, maybe some other employees in your office will also be able to do. Maybe they take a lot of time, but they will be able to do. But if we do something hatke, what am I talking about? How many of you would want to create a 3D visualization out of your data as well? 3D visualization which will completely make your bosses go bonkers. Ki, what have you done? What have you done? Okay, so I'll go something like, make me a dynamic, interactive, 3D illustration. Make me a dynamic, interactive 3D illustration out of this data set as well. Give me a downloadable link for the same. Okay? Again, I hit an enter, and let's see what exactly am I talking about? What exactly happens which will set us apart from anyone else in our office? Okay? We'll wait for a few seconds because it is doing some sort of coding, some sort of analysis is happening in the background, and now it has integrated the powers of Python along with HTML. And if I click over here, there is some sort of thing which has been downloaded. Guys, I want you all to type in the biggest, okay, so far the biggest MB in the chat box, because we have a 3D visualization something which which not a lot of people in your office would be able to do. You could be one who stands out among your peers. Imagine everyone, you open this sort of a visualization in your meeting, okay, with your bosses, with your peers, etc. Everyone would go absolutely wow. They would be like, what have you created? Okay, it would create a very very good impression in front of everyone. That too, this is interactive. You can zoom in, you can zoom out. If you want to look at a specific data points, this thing, you can just hover over and you would get the date, you would get the closing price and the volume, everything in the form of a 3D analysis. That is how awesome it is, how you will set apart from anyone else in your office. Amazing, really good. I want the biggest MB in the chat box if you found this to be really mind blowing. Superb, really mind blowing, awesome, awesome. Chalo, perfect. Okay, perfect. So, guys, this was about how you can do data analysis like a pro. How you can do data analysis like a pro. But it does not stop here. What about how many of you would want, feel that you find a job, बहुत मुश्किल से you find a job out there in LinkedIn, out there in Naukri, and somehow you feel that you are an absolute fit for this particular job, but somehow you are not getting called for the interview. Ki, you feel ki I'm made for this job. I know everything that they are looking for. I want to work over here. It's my dream job now. I want to work over here. But somehow you're not just getting called for the interviews itself. How many of you have faced this issue? Face this issue? Me. So guys, if that's the case, if you have ever faced this sort of an issue, how do you resolve, how do you resolve it? With the help of making an ATS friendly resume. Guys, this is our 10x resume hack. ATS means applicant tracking system. It is something which is very, very important for you to make a ATS friendly resume, which helps you get shortlisted, because otherwise, humans are not looking at your resume. Softwares are looking at your resume, and if your resume is not ATS friendly, you will not be able to, get called for interviews. So how do you make a ATS friendly resume, guys? How about, how about we show a tool, not from Google, not from Meta, not from Twitter, from X or something like that, but a tool, a custom tool that we have made in-house for you guys. We have made that via the help of ChatGPT. How many of you would want to, use something which we have made custom for you all? Wow. Yes, please. Me. Wow, me. Super. Chalo. Okay, let's see it with the help of a demo. So guys, we have our sample resume here with me. Okay, so here is the sample resume, and what I'll do, I will open the tool that we have made in-house for you as well, which is called the B10X ATS Resume Generator. Okay, it is the B10X ATS Resume Generator by Goenka Kachave LLP. Now, it's a custom tool that we have made for you all. Okay, custom tool that we have made for you all, and we'll be giving this to you as well for absolutely free along with the notes of the session. So how does it work? Over here, it is asking you to please enter your resume. So what we'll do, we'll go over here and we will enter our own resume. I have this sample resume over here with me. So I'll simply go ahead and copy paste this sample resume. Okay, and then I will hit a enter. Okay, it asks me to please enter my resume, enter your resume. I entered this sample resume. Now what it is asking, thanks for sharing your resume. Now to calculate the ATS score, also need the job description of the role you want to apply for. Okay, so we need to enter the job description of any role that we want to apply for. So let us do one thing for that. Okay, let us do one thing. We'll simply go to LinkedIn. Okay, we'll simply go to LinkedIn and we'll look for jobs. Okay, we'll look for jobs and let's look for, let's say, a prompt engineer job. Let's say we are looking for a prompt engineer job and go to any of these jobs. Okay, let's say we go to any of these jobs, wherever you want to apply for. Okay, go to any of these jobs and copy the job description. Okay, this is a short job description. How about we go for this particular job? Okay, I'll copy this job description and I will paste it over here. It is asking me for the job description of the role you are applying for. I will paste this job description over here. Okay, I will do that, and now I will hit an enter over here as well. And guys, now my hand's right here in front of you. Right here in front of you. Step 1. It is analyzing my ATS score as of right now. Based on the comparison between your current resume and the job description, here's the breakdown of the ATS relevance. This, and it is estimating my current resume to score just 52 out of 100. just 52 out of 100, and that is one of the reasons why you were not selected for the job, called for the interview for the job that you applied for. And you can see the reason over here. Now what it is doing, it is giving me step 2 resume optimization for this particular role. Now guys, it is optimizing my entire resume to make it ATS friendly. Okay, and it has optimized my entire resume, made it ATS friendly, and improved its ATS score to 92 out of 100. How many of you are mind blown by this and feel that you are much more confident on applying for jobs? Ki via this, Aditya, at least, okay, even if I'm not qualified for this particular job, okay, if my resume is optimized like this, I will be at least called for the interview, and then if I have the correct skills, I'll get shortlisted for the role as well. Yes, agree with me, MB? MB? Yes. Improved ATS score, yes, improved ATS score is that of 92 out of 100. So this is a resume which will actually help you get an interview at this particular job, and the previous resume would not have helped you at all. This is the tool that we have built for you guys in order to make your resume ATS compliant. Okay, happy with it? Can I have a SH in the chat box if you're super happy with this particular tool? And we'll be giving this to you as well for absolutely free. Yes, along with the notes of the session. Super happy? SH. Super. Now guys, you might be having this question, Aditya, इसके लिए तो apply कर दिया, ठीक है? I apply, for this particular job. But how many of you feel that it is very difficult if you are someone, who is looking for a job, who is looking to switch, switch your job? It is very, very difficult to find relevant job opportunities for yourself. How many of you have faced this particular issue? Very difficult to find relevant job opportunities, Aditya. मिलता ही नहीं है. Yes, me. What the sort of job that I'm looking for, the location, etc., the sort of salary package, etc., it, very, very difficult to find that. Okay, so guys, if that's the case for you, if you are looking for a job and if you're not being able to find your dream job, how do you go about doing that? Okay, if you're finding it difficult to find a specific job that you want to apply for, how do you go about doing that? By building, by using this particular tool, which is called as GenSpark. Okay, how does GenSpark work? Let's again see it with the help of a demo. So I'll go to GenSpark AI. Okay, I'll go to GenSpark AI. Once I go to GenSpark AI, again, absolutely free, I'll go to the super agent button. Okay, I'll go to the super agent, and now I will enter a prompt. Key, search for, let's say, search for high paying data analyst jobs in Bangalore and Mumbai, which pays above 12 LPA. Okay, search for high paying data analyst jobs in Bangalore and Mumbai, which pays above 12 LPA. Okay, we'll add find jobs only which are relevant for my resume, which is attached. Okay, finally, make me a PDF file containing all details of make me a PDF file containing all details of the job, of the company, the job, and the application link for the same. Okay, guys, clear with the prompt? Can I get a clear in the chat box if you're absolutely clear with the prompt? And now I'll click on attach, and I'll attach this resume sample as well that we have along with us. Okay, clear with me? So very, very simple. Now I'll hit an enter over here. I'll hit an enter. And now guys, it will start to do some magic. Okay, it will start to do some magic. What it will do? Okay, it is thinking step by step. Okay, it is building an AI agent which is thinking step by step using the tool. Okay, we can see also, we can click on view and you can see what exactly is happening. It is firstly analyzing the resume. Then if we click on view, it is finding for data analyst jobs which are relevant, not just relevant, it is just looking for data analyst jobs as we mentioned. Okay, it is somewhat looking for a verification. A software is asking whether I'm a human. That's the irony of it. Okay, so it is again asking for verification. Let's wait for a few seconds. It will verify, and you can see over here it has found out so many job opportunities. Okay, so many job opportunities for us, and you can see over here it has opened these ones as well. Whichever is relevant, it has opened that, and it is now compiling it. Now that I've clearly understood about your qualifications, I'll search for high paying data analyst jobs in Mumbai and Bangalore. It is going about looking for that. Then it is going about, now let me find more specific information about some of these opportunities. Okay, it is finding specific information. Now let me look for specific job listings in Mumbai where we need more details. So it is analyzing a few URLs for that as well. And now it will do some more searches, etc., etc. And guys, once it is done with all of these searches, okay, once it is done with all of these searches, what you will be getting finally is something which you see on the screen right now. See, I entered the same sort of prompt over here earlier. Okay, search for 12 LPA plus jobs, and I have this entire PDF right here along with me of the top job opportunities of 12 LPA. You can see over here the sort of, it has written the role in which company, what is the sort of package that you would be expecting, location, Bangalore or Mumbai, experience, what is required, the education, and application link for the same as well. Similarly, senior data analyst up to 25 LPA, work location is Mumbai over here. Junior data analyst 12 LPA, data analyst at Q data, etc., etc. Optimal data analyst, like this. It has given all of the relevant job opportunities for you. And if I click on this apply for this position button, what it will do, it will redirect me to the application link for this particular job as well. How many of you are absolutely mind blown? Type in an MB in the chat box if you're mind blown by this. Okay, application link opened right here in front of us. I click on apply, application link again opened. And if I click on this open a new window button, if I click on this open a new window button, you can see a proper HTML page has been made. Okay, a proper website has been made along with my details, market overview and key findings, and along with the top job opportunities, along with the application link for all of these positions. That is how awesome it is. It has compiled it from various different sort of websites. Type in the biggest, okay, I want the biggest MB in the chat box if your mind is completely blown by this. Mind completely blown, completely. Yes, MB. Super. Now, guys, I want to continue giving these sort of tools and give this sort of learnings. But before that, it is very important for us to summarize whatever we have done so far. Okay. How about Kachave? Would you like to summarize everything that we have done so far before we continue with the learnings?
Absolutely, absolutely. So, folks, like on a scale of 1 to 10, how much impact, do you think like these AI tools are going to create while you work? 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Wow, wow, wow. That's superb. That's superb. So, folks, so far we have gone from zero knowledge on prompt engineering and AI to right now knowing like how you can create detailed presentation, detailed reports without having any prior knowledge, and by having all the citations using Grok. We saw how you can create content, design entire PPTs with AI in seconds. We saw how you can create mind maps from text to make our PPTs and reports look extremely professional by using napkin.ai. We saw how you can summarize any sort of content on internet, on blogs by using Merlin Chrome extension, and as well as we saw like how you can summarize YouTube videos as well. We saw how you can summarize and analyze any sort of scanned PDFs, documents, meetings, YouTube links, all of this using using Notebook LM. And we saw like how you can analyze like companies like Warren Buffett, right? We saw like how you can create AI generated images in second. We saw how you can create entire websites and games while coding using AI. We saw like how you can analyze Excel files to create interactive dashboards and 3D dashboards, illustrations using AI. We improved our chances of getting more interview calls by creating ATS friendly resume. And finally, we saw like how you can create AI agent which finds most relevant job applications for you in minutes, right? So now, folks, do you understand the true potential of artificial intelligence in your day-to-day tasks? Now, do you understand what is like true potential of AI for your day-to-day tasks? Yes. Absolutely right. Now, do you understand how AI can easily take over most of your work, and how you can be soon out of job if you do not master it? Right? Doesn't matter what kind of work that you're doing right now, how AI can easily take on most of your work, how AI can automate most of your work, and how you can be easily soon out of job if you do not master it, right? So now, do you understand why prompt engineers who have skill of talking to AI are getting paid upward of 39.3 LP in India? Now, do you understand that? Yes. Now, do you realize how important it is for you to master most in-demand technologies, not in order to not just survive, but grow exponentially on your career in 2025 and get that salary increment that you always wanted? Now, do you realize why it is important for you in 2025 to master all of these things? Yes. Right? Because whatever you have learned till now, maybe in past 10, 20, 50 years, right? It is going to be at one snap of finger, it is going to become, everything is going to become irrelevant, right? Everything is starting from new end. That is the new beginning of AI, right? So we are seeing that right in front of us right now, right? People are getting laid off left, right, and center, right? There is a website called as layoff tracker, right? So we can see people like companies are firing employees on everyday basis, right? 2,000 employees, 100% of the company, 90% of the company, right? So 300 employees, something like that, right? Block has fired 931 employees, something like that. So companies are firing employees every single day, and it has become common trend that companies are laying off employees, right? You can see like it is just increasing and increasing, right? You can see like small companies, large companies, US MNCs, everyone is firing employees. Why this is happening? Because companies are getting productivity gains because of AI. We have CEO of Meta, who is Mark Zuckerberg, right? Parent company of Instagram and Facebook. He said that he's going to replace their mid-level engineers with AI by this year end. 2025 के end तक he is going to replace engineers with AI, right? Salesforce CEO is saying he is not going to hire anyone because of AI productivity gains and because of AI agents, right? We have Imad Mustaq. Imad Mustaq is saying that AI is better than any Indian outsourced programmer, right? Whoever is working in IT industry, AI is better than that right now. Imad Mustaq is saying, right? Why this is happening? Because when AI was launched in 2020, 2021, right, it was just like a cool party trick, but it is really, really smart right now, right? Wall Street, finance professionals are getting laid off, marketers are getting laid off, designers are getting laid off, legal professionals are getting laid off, IT professionals are getting laid off, right, because of AI. And we can see right now AI is performing as much as 90% on human benchmark, right? Human expert level benchmark, AI is performing 90%. When it was launched in 2019, 2020, it was just performing 5%, right? It was just performing 5% on AGI benchmark. Right now it is at 87%. Just imagine what is going to happen by end of 2025, right? We are going to have AI which is like smarter than human beings, right? At that time, best luck getting job and best luck getting paid, right? So that's how scary fast progress is there in the world of AI, right? So we are seeing right in front of us in the job market, Meta is laying off, like large companies like Infosys, Wipro, everything, everyone is laying off their employees left, right, and center because AI is replacing professionals in every department, every industry, and everywhere, right? So we can see like AI is cutting jobs in physical hardwares, AI is cutting job everywhere, right? The 70-80% of people getting laid off, lakhs of people getting laid off became a common phenomenon, right? Now you must be thinking, are the only entry-level employees are getting affected, right? So many of you said that you are vice president in company. Someone said like they are CEO of the company, right? A major Chinese gaming company, right? A major Chinese gaming company replaced their CEO, the top boss, with AI, and it is working great for them. Just imagine if CEO can be replaced by AI. Just imagine what is going to happen to middle level management and the people who are directly working, right? If CEO can get replaced, just imagine what is going to happen to your job, right? So that's what happening right now, right around us, and that's what happening in 2025, right? So we are an entire generation of people who are working in jobs which are not going to exist without AI in upcoming 12 to 15 months. Who agrees with me here? Do you agree with me that whatever job that you are doing right now, it is not going to exist without AI in upcoming 12 to 15 months? I'll say not upcoming 12 to 15 months. I'll say right now as well. Whatever job that you are working, do you think it will be existing without AI? Right? Simple. I will ask you simple question. We just learned like AI for past 2-3 years, right? How many people's work do you think that you will be able to do from tomorrow onward? At least 4 people, 3 to 4 people, 5 people. I'll be able to work as much as 10 people, 4 people, 3 people, right? So you feel like you'll be easily able to work as much as 3-4 people, right? You'll be able to work as much as 3-4 people, right? What is going to happen to job of this rest of the people, right? What is going to happen to job of this rest of the people? They are getting laid off. This is what is happening right now, right around us, right? This is what is called as AI productivity gains. That's what we are seeing, and because of this, people are losing their job. People are losing their job because they are trying to compete with AI, right? People who are not using AI. They are basically competing with AI. So that's why they are losing. So right, if you try to compete with AI, you are going to lose because AI is smarter, faster, and cheaper than you. Does everyone agree with me that AI is smarter, faster, and cheaper than you right now in 2025? We just saw demonstration of that, right? So even I have strategy bots in my company, which are smarter than me, right? We have created some bots which are smarter than me. Instead of my employees talking to me, they talk to that bot, and that bot gives them better advice than what I can do, right? AI is smarter, faster, and cheaper than you, right? But it's not all doom, right? If you try to work with AI, you are going to win. Why you are going to win? Because AI won't replace you directly. A person using AI will. Is everyone clear that AI is not going to replace you directly? A person using AI will, right? If you are a UI UX designer who is using AI, you'll be able to produce 10 times more output. So your boss is going to fire rest of the 10 people and you're going to get that 80, 90, 100% salary hike, right? If you're a software developer, you can easily code as much as 4 or 5 people, right? If you're a like legal professional, you will be able to do 10 times more work, right? Each and every professional, each and every business owner, each and every student, you can easily like do as much as like 5 people, 10 people's work. That's why people who are not leveraging AI, they are getting laid off, and people who are leveraging AI, they are getting aggressive salary hikes and they are getting aggressive promotions in 2025, right? So you can use learn. You can use AI tools and prompt engineering for your day-to-day work automation, your research and project work, your daily office work, your job hunting, your software development and software testing work, your management and team leadership, your designing work, right? After that, your data analysis work, and finally, any work that you are doing, irrespective of your profession, age, and industry. You can use AI for all of these things, right? By the way, folks, would you like to upskill in AI right now in 2025? Who is willing to upskill themselves to get relevant for upcoming job market? Who is going to master AI in order to get that 40-50% salary hike in 2025? Who is committed for that? Just let me know. Who would like to master all of the AI, right? All of the AI tools out there, so that you will be mastering AI and you will be easily becoming master of 2025. You can easily get like foreign jobs and you will be the most in demand person. Instead of like having AI anxiety, you will having AI confidence. Who would like to become that person? Right? Me. Absolutely love this energy, folks. Absolutely love this energy. By the way, folks, would you like to learn that from us? Right? Would you like to learn that from us? Who would like to learn all of this directly from us? How you can become an AI-powered working professional, all the relevant AI tools for each and every professional, right? And ultimately grow exponentially on career in 2025. Who would like to learn all of this directly from us? Me. If you're absolutely excited to learn that, I have something just for you, right? I have something just for you, which is like one of our best kept secret, and which is like one of the best program in entire world, right? I'm not just talking about India, in entire world. This program is created by top 1% faculties in entire world. I'm not just talking about India, right? Our AI Career Accelerator Inner Circle program, right? When you master skills of this program, right, you are going to get certified from us, right? And not only that, you are officially going to get certified from Microsoft as well, by mastering most in-demand skills of present and AI-driven future. And the best part, you do not require any kind of prior knowledge, right? You can be from sales background, you can be from any background, right? You can be like someone who is having career gap. You can have like you can be from any background. You can learn and implement all of these things, and you'll be getting certified in all of these things, right? Because there is a level playing field right now in 2025. People are not having like 10 years of AI tools experience. They will be having just 1.5 year of AI tool experience, because it is so new technology. That's why you have that unfair advantage. This is your time to get that aggressive salary hike. This is your time to get 20, 30, 40 LPA jobs without having any fancy degree of IIT, right? This is your time. After that, you are going to build your portfolio so good that recruiters are going to chase you just like Ivy League executive MBA students, right? So we are going to build so beautiful projects, such awesome projects that recruiters are going to chase you. For example, I'll tell you, right? So when we are learning like research work using it, we'll be asking you to generate a report on impact of generative AI on your industry that you are working in, right? And you present these reports to your boss as a part of assignment itself. And we have like most awesome projects out there. So that's why your projects will be so good that recruiters are going to chase you. You don't need to chase recruiters, right? And as a part of this program, you are going to get a salary hike of minimum 40% every single month, right? 97% of my students have achieved this within 6 months of joining my inner circle program, right? You'll be one of them. Or right, this program comes with guarantee, right? That also really beautiful feature of this program. Or you are going to get a high paying job. What is a high paying job? A job which pays more than 18 LPA without 100% guaranteed now job assistance, right? We have a vast network of HRs, right? We have a vast network of HRs which are consistently giving us opening, right? Our students are performing so good in industry. They're consistently giving us openings, and we like give our in-house job assistance in that way, right? And these HRs tell us, right, Aditya, these are the top skills our bosses require, right? These are the top skills are required in US. These are the top skills required in European market, right? And we are teaching you on those skills which are like everything is AI driven, right? So here you're not going to learn normal form of anything, right? Even if you are learning coding, you'll be learning coding using AI. If you're learning testing, you'll be learning testing using AI, right? Everything we are going to learn in AI way, right? Just imagine someone who is having like 5 years of experience as coder, and you are like AI powered coder. You'll be performing much better than person who is having like 5-10 years of experience. That's your unfair advantage, because here you are bringing the gun to knife fight, right? So that's the simple thing which I can tell you, right? So because of mastering all of these skills, my inner circle students are currently working 20 LPA plus job in top notch companies like Amazon, Google, Accenture, Meta, Capgemini, Goldman Sachs, Microsoft, KPMG, Deloitte, Emphasis, among others, right? And they when you learn and implement things from this mastery program, right? When you learn and implement things from inner circle program, you are going to get one of these two outcomes, right? Either you are going to get minimum of 40% salary appraisal in your current job with upgraded designation. What do I mean by upgraded designation? Let's say you are a manager, you will be becoming senior manager. If you are a senior manager, you will be becoming associate vice president, right? Your company simply cannot give you 40% salary hike and not expect to increase your designation. So before even you end this master program, like, within 6 months, you are going to get minimum of 40% salary appraisal in your current job with upgraded designation, or let's say your company is not giving that, you are going to get better and higher salary package than your current job without guaranteeing now job position in upcoming 6 months, right? You are going to get one of these two outputs, or I do not want your money at all. You are going to get double your money, right? Since you are putting in effort, I'm so confident that you are going to get one of these two outcomes. If you don't get out, I'm going to give you double your money back, right? So that's how confident I'm on this program, right? And as part of this program, when you learn and implement, so you are going to become officially certified Microsoft Global Expert, right? So only 1 out of 40,000 people in this entire world have this certification. So that is 0.003%. Forget top 1%. You will be becoming top 0.003% globally recognized certified professional, right? You'll be becoming Microsoft certified expert, and you'll be becoming Microsoft certified associate as well, sponsored completely by us, right? That's how powerful this program is. So this inner circle has 4 key components. What are these 4 key components? So just like today's workshop, right? Just like today's workshop, we had this interactive live concert kind of thing, right? Similarly, just like today's workshop, we are going to have live coachings on weekends, right? After working hours, after 7 p.m., we are going to have live coachings on weekends, just like today's workshop, right? And let's say if you miss any kind of session, do not worry. You are going to have recording all of the live classes available to you 24/7 so that you can watch at your own convenience. And these recordings are also going to have subtitles as well, right? So that you can you can consume more knowledge faster, right? Also, you'll be getting incredible bonuses and tools and softwares as part of this program. And finally, you will be getting guaranteed 100% job salary as a part of this program, right? Or if you do not get this, I'm not going to charge you single dime, right? And best part, you do not require any kind of prior knowledge or background to master all of these skills and get results for yourself, right? Everyone can get results. Doesn't matter what kind of background you have. If you're a student, if you're a business owner, if you're a retired professional, if you're from sales background, if you're from the graphic design background, if you're arts background, anything you can have. You do not require any kind of prior knowledge or experience or background in order to master and get these kind of results for yourself. Now you must be asking, Aditya, who is this inner circle program for? If you're a working professional who is wanting to get 18 LPA plus job in upcoming 6 months, in that also in guaranteed way by our in-house job assistant, then this mastery program is absolutely for you. If you're a working professional who is wanting to get minimum of 40% salary appraisal in your current company with better designation, then this mastery program is absolutely for you. If you're a student or fresher who is willing to start their job at 10 LPA plus job offer, then this mastery program is absolutely for you. And finally, if you're a business owner or freelancer who is wanting to double their income using AI, then this mastery program is absolutely for you. Right? So now you must be having this idea, what is this blueprint, right? Why your students are getting so much results? Who would like to have that exact blueprint, which you are going to learn as a part of this program? Drop in biggest blueprint in the chat box. Drop in biggest blueprint in the chat box. Blueprint. Absolutely mind blown, folks.
Super, guys. So as we were saying, this particular inner circle is for working professionals who want to get a 40% salary appraisal or a high paying job, or for freshers, or for freelance and business owners who really want to grow in their career. Now, guys, as you might be wondering, how are you promising so much? How are we being able to get all of this from this one single inner circle program? Because of what is covered in this program. Let me go ahead and explain you the entire blueprint of this particular program. So we start off this particular program by the most in demand skill of today. What am I talking about? I am talking about the art of prompt engineering. Yes, guys, we will learn prompt engineering, the A to Z of it. Why so? Because it is the highest paying AI job according to the World Economic Forum. Not according to me, according to the World Economic Forum. We'll be learning it right from basics to advanced. And you can see the average salary of prompt engineer that right now in India is that of 39.3 LPA. And the range is between 15.3 LPA to that of 1.55 crores. That is this sort of salaries which prompt engineers are getting in India. And guys, via this first module itself, a lot of our students like Ramnath, Gaurav Sisodia, Darshan, Anjuji, all of these people have gotten jobs as prompt engineers after this first module itself. After we do that, we'll go to the second module, which is all about the world of day-to-day office work using AI, how to become completely AI-proof in your office for any sort of work that you're doing and automate your work in your office. We'll be learning in the second module. Once we do that, we'll be moving on to the third module to automate our entire research work work, client work, project work, and report writing work as well with the help of AI. I'm sure a lot of you are spending your nights, your night outs and your weekends on doing client work, research work, report writing work, etc. All of this you can do it in a much faster manner with the help of AI. That is what we'll be learning in the third module. And guys, believe me, after the third module itself, we have a student named Sudeshna who was able to. The impact has been unbelievable. Not only did I manage to do all of this in such a short time, but I also received an extra bonus for being the next best new joiner in my company. While working on all of this, I also secured 2 new online clients by showcasing my AI powered social media and creative work. This has allowed me to earn almost double my salary and 5x more than what I invested in your class, all within just 3 weeks of joining the program. So that is what Sudeshna was able to do in just 3 weeks, just after the third module. So that is what we learn in the third module. After we do this, we'll go to the fourth module, in which we'll be learning one of the most important skills which no school, no tuition, no college in the world would teach you. What am I talking about? I'm talking about the art of salary negotiation. Yes, guys, in the fourth module of job hunting to get at least 40% salary hike using AI, we learn how to find the hidden job opportunities that no job portal in the world shows. Okay, no LinkedIn, no Naukri, no Indeed, nothing like that will show to you how to reach out to that job opportunities, how to negotiate your salary like a pro, and everything about that we'll be learning in the fourth module. Once we do this, we'll be moving on to the fifth module, which is all about the world of vibe coding. Yes, guys, you will learn how to build AI powered apps and websites without having any sort of coding knowledge. Imagine you are being able to build an app or a website in your office itself, which every peer in your office is using, every junior, every senior in your office is using. Imagine the sort of impact you will have in your office if you are able to do something like this. This is exactly what we'll teach you in the fifth module, that too without any sort of coding and no prior knowledge, nothing like that required. Once we do this, we'll move to the sixth module, which is all about the world of making a second income for ourselves. In this, AI driven world, no one's job is safe. And that is why it is very, very important to build a second side hustle for ourselves. And that is what we'll be learning in the sixth module, how to, find out ideas, how to work on that, how to monetize that, everything in the sixth module. Once we do this, we'll move on to the seventh module, which is all about the world of a software which is used by more than 1.5 billion people every single day. What am I talking about? I am talking about the entire Microsoft AI toolkit for 10x productivity. We saw the analyze data thing in Microsoft Excel today. Like this, there are so much integrations which has already happened inside Excel, inside PowerPoint, and inside Power BI with the help of AI. So how do we utilize those integrations to do 10x amount of work in Excel, PowerPoint, or Power BI? That is what we'll learn in the 7A, B, C module. In the 7A module, we'll be learning all about Excel, that too with the help of AI, all about the world of formulas, all about the world of data analysis, dashboarding, report generation, error detection, all of it with the help of AI inside Microsoft Excel itself. No other tools or anything like that. Inside Excel, how do you use AI? Okay, via this, our students have been able to reduce a lot of their work, 27 hours of effort of work per month to just 14 hours of effort per month. Okay, people are being able to make custom Excel reports in just 14 minutes, resulted in better salary appraisals. AI and automation did up to 65% of the total work without any sort of manual intervention. So these are the sort of results people are being able to achieve via 7A module. After that, we'll go to 7B, which is all about the world of PowerPoint with AI, where we'll be doing designing and storytelling with the help of AI. If you're someone who wants to rise up the hierarchy, become a director of your company, a VP of your company, you really need to know how to deliver good PowerPoint presentations, what is the art of storytelling, everything about it in the 7B module with the help of AI and via the integrations which are there in PowerPoint itself. We'll be learning all about that, via which our students have been able to get job offers from Bosch, Bangalore, from Accenture, have been able to complete hours of work into just minutes, and emailing their bosses as well. So this is the sort of impact this is creating. Once we do this, we'll go to 7C, which is all about the world of Power BI. How does Power BI help? It helps you convert boring looking raw data into beautiful looking interactive dashboards just like this. Imagine interactive dashboards like this, where you are having maps of the entire sales. Okay, Amazon store sales dashboard, you are able to make something like this, which is interactive. You click over here, the entire dashboard gets changed to how you want it to look. You click over here, and everything is dependent on sales. Once you click over here, everything is for corporates only. Every boss in the world loves to look at interactive dashboards, and that is what we learn in Power BI, right from basics to advanced, via which our students like Pranshu's boss was very, very happy. Shakshi got a job in Capgemini as an analyst. Shraddha got 23% salary appraisal, which is almost double of the last year. That is what people were able to do. And guys, Power BI jobs are paying upwards of 15 lakhs per annum. Just this one skill is paying that much amount. So we'll be learning all of it with the help of AI. Okay, once we do this, we'll be moving on to the 8th module, which is all about the world of data. Okay, I'm not talking about data analysis, I'm talking about data management, because data is everything. Data is the new oil. Be it Reliance, who are building, who is building a data center right here, a big data center right here in India, or talk about Nvidia, or talk about any big corporation. Everyone is investing heavily in data, and they would need a lot of people in order to manage their data very well. Who manages their data very well? Someone who can use SQL. So we'll be learning all about the world of SQL, that too with the help of AI. Once we do that, we'll be moving on to the 9th module, where we have learned how to manage data. Now we'll learn how to analyze data. Yes, analyze data, basically data analysis and business analysis, that too in a AI powered manner, to turn raw data into actionable insights and business intelligence with the help of AI. Once we do this, we'll be moving on to the 10th module, where we'll move a notch further up. What am I talking about? I'm talking about the world of data science using AI. Yes, you can use AI inside data science in order to do a lot of machine learning, deep learning, NLP sort of stuff, that too with the help of AI, to make it very easy for you. How do you go about doing that? We'll learn in the 10th module. Once we do this, we'll be moving on to the 11th module, which is all about the world of automation. What am I talking about? AI agents. Okay, guys, we learned about a simple AI agent today, where we learned about, the GenSpark AI automation. Via that, you can make complex agents which are doing each and every work in your office. Step A, step B, step C, like this. If you have 10 steps, 15 steps, everything can be automated. Okay, it is generating report from one place, it is then sending it to some other place, then to some other place, then downloading it, then sending it to the boss over email. Everything can be automated. How so? Via AI agents. We'll be learning all about that in the 11th module. Once we do that, we'll be moving on to 12th module. Again, vibe coding. Basically, we'll be learning. Earlier we learned it without coding. Now we'll be doing AI powered software development and software testing. Okay, how to make AI powered apps, how to make AI powered websites, and that too with the help of software development, but with the help of vibe coding, basically integrated with AI. And we'll also do software testing as well, manual testing, automated testing with the help of AI. Okay, we'll be learning all about Selenium and Cucumber with AI, SDL, software development lifecycle, Jira, Postman using AI, all of this in the 12th module. Once we do this, we'll be moving on to the 13th module, which is all about the world of finance and accounting using AI. Now, guys, you can learn how to use AI for stock market investing, for trading, for bookkeeping, for financial modeling, and for data labeling. All of this in the everything in the world of finance and accounts with the help of AI, we'll be learning in the 13th module. Once we do this, 14th module is gonna be all about AI-driven product management and strategy, how to use AI to build, scale, and optimize products and strategize for the same as well. Once we do this, the 15th module is gonna be about AI and supply chain and operations. Very important, so as to optimize logistics, forecasting, and inventory management as well with the help of AI. After that, 16th module is going to be all about marketing and graphic designing. Yes, UI UX designing, marketing, graphic designing, digital marketing, everything you can do with the help of AI in a 10x more manner. So that is what we learn in the 16th module, via which you can make creatives like this in a jiffy. So that is what you'll be able to do. After that comes the next module, which is all going to be about personal branding and LinkedIn optimization with AI. Guys, if you are someone who is able to make a personal brand for yourself, recruiters will start reaching out to you. Yes, instead of you reaching out to recruiters start reaching out to you. Now, the next question is, how do you make a personal brand for yourself? By posting content. Okay, you can post text content, you can post video content as well. How will we do text content? With the help of AI. Video content, you might be feeling it cannot be done with the help of AI. How about I show you something? Guys,
AI agents બનાવું સિરિયસલી એટલું હાર્ડ નથી. શું થશે જો હું તમને કહું કે તમે કોમ્પ્લેક્સ કોડ વગર એક માઇન્ડ બ્લોઇંગ એજન્ટ બનાવી શકો. ચાલો સાથે મળીને બ્રેકડાઉન કરીએ કે આખરે AI એજન્ટ આટલું શું
AI एजंट बनवणं सिरियसली इतकं हार्ड नाही. काय होईल जर मी तुम्हाला सांगितलं, तुम्ही बिना कॉम्प्लेक्स कोडचा वापर करून एक माइंड ब्लोइंग एजंट तयार करू.
क्या होगा अगर मैं आपको बताऊं कि आप बिना कॉम्प्लेक्स कोड के एक माइंड ब्लोइंग एजेंट बना सकते हैं. चलो साथ में ब्रेक डाउन करते हैं. आखिर AI एजेंट क्या होगा अगर मैं आपको बताऊं.
What if I tell you that all of these videos are AI generated? What if I tell you all of these videos are AI generated? The voice is AI generated, the video is AI generated, everything in this is AI generated. Type in an MB in the chat box if you think that this is absolutely mind-blowing. Okay, so you can also create your own AI avatars and post content on LinkedIn, on Instagram, on YouTube, wherever you want. Okay, this is how you can do it, that too with the help of AI. We'll be teaching you all about it in the 17th module. Once we do this, we'll be moving on to the 18th module, which is all about AI in leadership, business communication, decision making, and we'll also learn about program management with the help of AI. Anyone who is in a managerial sort of a role, managing 2 people, 5 people, 10 people, 20 people, 50 people, a must have module for you via which you'll learn team leadership with the help of AI, program management with the help of AI, decision making with the help of AI. And guys, then comes the 19th module and the final module where we'll be learning everything that we have learned in the 18th modules. We will be compiling it all together and doing AI powered business impact capstone projects. Everything that we have done, we'll be doing capstone projects on the same so as to make a very good impact in our resume. Guys, this is the masterclass via which you will be getting this sort of a certificate, which is a ISO, okay, certified, ISO certified certificate, and also recognized by Startup India, DPIIT. So that is the sort of certificate you will be getting from this particular inner circle program. And if you feel you will be getting just one certificate, that is not the case. You will be getting 19 such certificates in one program itself. Okay, how awesome it is. 19 certificates in one program. Imagine how your resume, how your LinkedIn profile would look like when you have 19 verifiable certificates in one program from which are ISO certified and Startup India certified as well. Okay, along with that, you will be getting certified as a Microsoft certified global expert, a Microsoft certified Power BI data analyst, a Microsoft certified expert, a Microsoft certified associate, a Microsoft Office specialist, PowerPoint associate, and a Microsoft Office specialist Excel expert as well. Imagine these sort of certifications in your resume, in your LinkedIn profile. Guys, this is the exact inner circle via which our students like Nisha Singh have been able to resume her career after a gap of 6 years and received 4 offer letters of 20 LPA. And there are so many people like Nisha Singh, as I can show you right over here. There are so many people. I told you about Anju, like she got cracked a remote job in the US while staying in India. Like this, there are so many people who have gotten got promoted 2 times in just 2 months, guaranteeing a 45% salary hike, 52% salary hike, 26 LPA job offer, 60% hike. Okay, job offer with 100% hike. Yash Reddy made a 180% hike. In fact, Yash Reddy, I think I have his testimonial as well. Anshul Deshmukh got 8% salary hike in the previous company. If you're someone who's getting an 8% salary hike, guys, I can tell you something that you're not even beating inflation right now in India. Okay, so Anshul was facing this particular problem. He was able to switch his career to Amazon with a 120% salary hike just at the age of at a salary of 42 LPA. Okay, Yash Reddy, I was telling you about Yash Reddy, right? So look over here. Okay, shifted his career from sales to tech with a 180% salary hike, and he has given a video testimonial for us on the same as well. Okay, so all my testimonials, testimonials are absolutely open for you all. Then we have Sritej Vagela, who got 3 job offers. I think I have him as well. Okay, Sritej Vagela got 3 job offers of 12 LPA, 16 LPA, and 18.2 LPA as a fresher. Then Akhilesh Singh automated his business using AI and is now making 80% more profits than before. Okay, like this, guys, I have so many people completely filled in the entire inner circle program who have gotten so amazing sort of results, and I can keep on going about it as well. Keeping on going about it. There are people who got hired in Canada after applying over here. Okay, new job offer with 60% hike at the age of 54 as well. 54 के एज में 60% hike. You can imagine the sort of impact this particular program has had on the students. 19 learnings in one single masterclass, and that too, guys. It will make you completely ready for this AI-driven world. The AI-driven world is not the future; it is right over here, and this particular program will make you completely ready for it. And if you think that only me, Kachave, are going to be the trainers in this program, not the case at all, guys. This particular program, you would have mentors, absolute best of the best mentors from across the world. What am I talking about? I am talking about mentors like me, myself, mentors like Kachave, mentors like Stephen Klein, who is the founder and CEO at Curioso.ai, UC Berkeley lecturer, and an ex-Harvard University lecturer as well. Okay, people like Rubed Haseen, who is a top AI voice on LinkedIn and founder of EasyGen, and an international keynote speaker as well. Dr. Keith Newton, who is a prompt and generative AI engineer. Then Mr. Swapnil Narayan, who's a IIT Dhanbad alumni and presently working at Microsoft. Okay, Katie King, who is a keynote speaker, author and keynote speaker on AI. Then, Latha ji, who's an AI researcher, PhD from IIT Bombay. David Gladson, an IIT Madras alumni, co-founder and chief AI scientist at Khiladi Pro. Ishant Tiwari, a data science lead at Google. Yogesh Agrawal, a personal branding strategist. All of these best of the best mentors from the US, from the UK, from India, from all across the world. The top 1% mentors here to teach you everything about the inner circle program. And guys, if you think that this is like any other course which is out there in the market where we'll give you just access to a LMS login ID password, apne aap jaake dekh lo, etc., guys, not the case. Okay, how many of you loved it? Type in love in the chat box if you absolutely loved the format of today's workshop, how we taught you everything in today's workshop. Loved it, loved it, loved it. Super. So guys, exactly as we taught you, we will be teaching you everything in the inner circle program just like today itself. Okay, learn live like today's workshop directly from us on weekends for best possible experience. Okay, teaching you live for best possible experience of your life. But I understand that every weekend it might not be possible. Sometimes you are busy, sometimes you cannot attend. So you will be getting recordings of all live sessions made available in your dashboard so that you can watch it at your own pace with absolute convenience. Along with that, you will be getting 5, okay, not 1, not 2, but 5 live doubt solving sessions every week. Okay, every week, Monday to Friday, live doubt solving sessions, that too for 52 weeks after your office hours for personal guidance and mentorship. Guys, this is completely optional. And let me tell you something. I have written 52 weeks over here, but my students who joined my program 2 years back, 2.5 years back, they are also still getting these live doubt solving sessions every single week, that too 5 of them. So officially I'm communicating you that, but you will be getting a lot of it, and you will be getting the recordings for these sessions as well. Apart from it, you will be getting 24 into 7 into 365 lifetime access. Yes, aisa nahi ki program, the recordings are just limited for 2 months, 4 months, 6 months, nothing like that. You will be getting lifetime access to all the lessons and live session recordings along with the this live doubt solving session recordings as well. Everything lifetime access 24 into 7 into 365. Along with it, you will be getting lifetime updates to all advancements happening in the world of AI and technology, which is relevant for your career growth, because AI is evolving so fast. It is very important that you upgrade yourself with it. That is what you will be learning. And it means by you will be getting lifetime updates. Along with it, you will be getting best in class, guys, absolute best in class. With VIP WhatsApp number as well. So we are providing you very dedicated VIP WhatsApp number only for the people of inner circle. Workshop members, no, only for the people of the inner circle. You will be getting that as well. Along with that, you will be getting certified as an AI powered working professional and a Microsoft certified global expert in a guaranteed manner. It's my guarantee that you will be getting certified by Microsoft and by us as well as an AI powered working professional. You will be getting 100% job or higher salary assistance in a guaranteed manner. 200, or if you don't get a 40% salary appraisal or a higher paying job than your current job in 180 days, you get 200% of your money back. I don't want your money. In fact, I will pay you 100% more money for the efforts you put in, but you did not get the result. Okay, 200% money back from my side. If you do not get a minimum 40% salary appraisal or a better paying job than your current job, our students get an average salary appraisal of 47% every single year. Okay, along with it, you get a chance to learn. Guys, imagine you're getting a chance to learn live from top 1% mentors in the entire world. A professor from Harvard University, ex-Harvard University lecturer as one of your mentors. Someone from UK who's a prompt and generative engineer. He will be one of your mentors. Someone from UK, from US, from entire Europe. The best of the best people in India. Someone who's working in Microsoft, someone who's working in Google, someone who is working in Meta. All of these as your mentors. And because we are providing you this sort of an experience, and we are providing you recordings as well. So, suppose you are someone who's very busy, who cannot attend live sessions, you can go through recordings, very easy to understand that as well. You will be getting a LMS for the same, where you can have complete access to all of this. And guys, because we are providing this top 1% of the mentors in the entire world to train you, to provide you personal guidance as written over, as mentioned over here. Okay, generally we take a slot of just 30 people, but here we are taking a total batch of 50. Okay, 50 is the entire size of the batch of the cohort that we are accepting as of today. Okay, only 50 people can get admitted into the cohort, and you can be one of the only 50 people to get into. Okay, now guys, 19 learnings in one single masterclass and going above and beyond that. Okay, I'm going above and beyond that. What do I mean? That apart from all these 19 learnings, apart from all the lifetime accesses and everything that I've promised you, I'll go ahead and give you special surprise bonuses as well. And not just one of those, not just two, but 7 high value premium bonuses that will help you. Okay, that will help you get a salary appraisal or a higher job package faster than everyone else. Absolutely faster than everyone else. Okay, but guys, this is something which actually costs us money, and that is why we cannot give it to everyone. These are high value premium bonuses that we can give only and only to the 30 early bird seats. Okay, only to 30 early bird seats. Now, I can drop the registration link anytime. So ensure that you are among the first 30 early bird slots in order to register and be a part of this early bird slots. Okay. And the last time, guys, we opened the seat of this inner circle program 2 months back. All 30 early bird slots got sold out within 9 minutes. I'm not even kidding. Here is a screenshot of my team member Pranav, who was telling me continuously over WhatsApp the number of seats which have been booked. 9 seats were booked in a minute, 13 seats in 1 minute, and you can see that in 9 minutes from 1:45 p.m. to 1:54 p.m. all the seats were absolutely gone, and only the fast action takers were able to get in. So as I mentioned, I'm going to be dropping the registration link anytime soon. Be ready to be among the fast action takers and be among this first 30 people. Now you might be wondering, Aditya, what are these bonuses which are so crazy, via which people are registering so fast? Let me go ahead and reveal you all about it as well. Guys, early bird bonus number one that you will be getting as a part of first 30 only. You will be getting an entire army of AI assistants. Like we saw the ATS resume generator, I have the prompt generator, I have the research generator, I have the Aditya GPT. I basically, my presence to you 24/7. I have the interview GPT ready for you. I have 100 plus such custom tools ready for you. That is going to be an absolute priceless journey, thing for you. It will help you in every phase. Okay, every phase, every aspect, every profession, every age, whatever the case is. These AI assistants are going to be the game changer for you, and it's going to be absolute priceless. We have created that, and we'll be giving you access to all of these AI assistants, 100 plus AI assistants to help you in your day-to-day work as bonus number one, only and only for the first 30 early bird slots. Then comes early bird bonus number two, which is going to be 36 industrial projects. Yes, guys, we have industrial projects from the top companies across the entire world, as you can see on your screen. And those sort of industrial projects which will actually add value to your resume, which will help you get your next job, which will help you, negotiate better with your manager when it comes to your next salary appraisal. All of these industrial projects worth rupees 72,000 will be giving to you for absolutely free, because these partnerships cost us money. We can give only and only for the first 30 early bird slots. Then comes early bird bonus number three, which is all gonna be about certified basic to advanced Python using AI program to work smarter. Yes, Python is one skill which these HR recruiters keep telling us it is somewhat in demand as of today. So we'll be teaching you Python, but not in a normal way. We'll be teaching you Python using AI, via which you just simply 10x your market worth. Okay, so Python using AI, this particular program which we generally charge rupees 22,000, you will be getting for absolutely free. But and also you'll be requiring no prior knowledge absolutely in order to learn this as well. We'll be teaching you all about Python fundamentals for data science, for machine learning with Python, everything about it right from basics to advanced. After this comes bonus number four, which is all about basic to advanced Tableau masterclass to forecast and predict your company's KPIs. This particular program is worth rupees 17,500 that I'll be giving to you for free. We'll be learning about Power BI in 7C module. Okay, Tableau is one skill, because you're a part of lifetime updates to the program. Tableau is one skill which these recruiters have started telling us there are certain opportunities on that as well. Okay, that is why we'll be teaching you all about Python right from basics to advanced, no prior knowledge required in this bonus number four. Then comes bonus number five, which is one of our most advanced program. What am I talking about? I am talking about the generative AI mastery program, one of our most advanced programs. Some of you might have seen ads about it as well. We sell this particular program at 51,000 rupees plus GST, but we decided only and only for this particular batch of the program, only for you guys, only for this particular batch, last batch of 2025, where we are doing the generative AI mastery worth rupees 51,000 for absolutely free for you all, where you will learn how you can build your own LLMs. Okay, how you can fine tune your own LLMs. Okay, like ChatGPT is a LLM, Claude is a LLM. How you can go about doing that. Everything in the world of generative AI mastery worth rupees 51,000 plus GST for you all, for the first 30 early bird slots for absolutely free. This will be taught by Mr. Shaumideep Saha, who's a top AI researcher right now in Germany. Okay, he'll be teaching you all about it. Once we do this, we'll be moving on to bonus number 6, which is all gonna be about AI for freelancing and business owners. If you're a working professional who wants to, make a second income source for yourself, or if you are someone who wants to do full-time freelancing, or if you're a full-time freelancer already, or if you're a full-time business owner already, this particulars, mastering AI for business and freelancers is going to be an absolute changer for you, game changer for you. Why do I say so? Because via this module, you will learn how to earn money using skills and create a second income source for yourself, even while staying at your job. or by doing it full time, whatever the case is for you. You can continue your job, you can leave it as a business owner, you might be doing it full time, and without showing your face on camera. How you can use AI for freelancing and business owners. This particular program we conduct live and we charge rupees 20,000 for it. But for you all, for the first 30 early bird slots, this is gonna be also for absolutely free. Via this module are people like Ashish Kumar, who's a retired IT professional, earned $116,000 in 6 months as an Excel using AI consultant. Riddhi Gupta, who runs an offline business, earned $7,100 in 6 months, okay, as a Power BI developer. Harshit Singh, as a student, earned 34,000 rupees in 2 months. Not a lot, but as a student, it meant the world to him. Okay, so even while you stay at your job, or you can do full-time freelancing, or a business owner, you can do all of this. All of this is achievable. And now, guys, via this, let me go ahead and tell you something. This is not to boast about ourselves or anything like that. B10x, only one of our businesses, you can see 2 crore 60 lakh 29,000 revenue in the last month itself. Okay, in the last month itself, we have done this sort of a revenue. Am I asking you to make crores of income every single month as a freelancer? I'm not asking you to do that. But imagine if you are just able to add 2 lakh rupees every single month as a freelancer as well. Imagine the sort of impact, the way that you have been living your life will completely change. Okay, so how do you go about doing that? We'll be guiding you in this particular journey, ourselves, and teaching you how you can make a career out of freelancing, out of your and how as a business owner you can grow your business as well. That too with the help of AI. Guys, once we do this, we'll be moving on to the 7th number early bird bonus, only and only for the first 30 people. High speed traders made $7 billion in Indian options market boom, while 90% of small traders lost money and only 1% of retail traders made profits of over 1 lakh rupees. How did this high speed traders made $7 billion in Indian options market boom? Simply by doing trading and investing with the help of AI. What if I tell you that you can do trading and investing and manage your personal finances as well? All of it with the help of AI. And who will teach you all about it? It will be my mentor from the world of finances. They are someone who is an ex-hedge fund trader and a triple crown in the world of finance. They'll be teaching you this all about the 4-day financial freedom accelerator program. They'll be teaching you all about the world of stock market right from scratch, no prior knowledge required, along with your job, by just spending 10 minutes a day, how you can automate stock market trading and investing and make huge returns from it, that too with the help of AI. How to go about doing that? Guys, this particular 4-day FFA program, we charge 20,000 rupees for it, but we'll give it to you for absolutely free as a part of first 30 early bird slots only. Okay, guys, this particular inner circle program has helped a lot of people, which includes Sandhya Dole, got 180% salary hike in 40 days at the age of 43. So guys, let me go ahead and tell you something. Age is just a number. Okay, age is absolutely just a number when it comes to achieving results with the help of AI. You could be in your 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, or even your 70s. This particular program makes it, makes you so AI literate that everything will fall into place for you. And who is going to be, lost in this AI revolution when your company starts firing people? It is going to be people who are not upskilled with AI, who are, heavy burdens to the company. So if you're above the age of 30, very, very important that you upskill yourself with the help of AI. NR Rakesh Babu got 425 LPA plus job offers in 2 months at the age of 39. At the age of 39, 425 LPA plus offers. Aruna Rangan got a promotion as a VP of her company. Chandan Mishra switched his career at the age of 26 and is now making 16 LPA. Okay, and these people have gone ahead and rated us 4.7. We have people like Mayank Garg, who became a senior DGM, 30% salary hike. She got a job in Canada. Madan Raj got new job with 100% salary hike. Anish Shukla got a 2x salary jump. Anmol Arora got a 63% salary hike. Arvind Bhavshar got a 102% salary hike. Sanjeev Gupta got a 57% salary hike. Anju got a 1.5x salary jump, that too as a prompt engineer. All of these people have benefited immensely from this particular program. And as I showed to you, this list goes on and on and on. And I can show you more and more lists about it, for the people who have benefited immensely and given us video testimonials for the same as well. Okay? Video testimonials kaun deta hai? For people, these are only the people who have benefited immensely from this particular program. Okay? So these are the people who drop us video resumes, and that is what we will be expecting from your side as well. Okay, so this is the entire program via which my inner circle members has gotten high paying jobs in the world's best companies. And when you learn and implement in the inner circle program, I guarantee you Okay, where you will either get a 40% salary appraisal. Count a day from today till 6 months. Count the days, and within 6 months, you will get a salary appraisal, 40% salary appraisal with an upgraded designation, a guarantee from my side, or a higher package than your present package in the next 6 months. Or we do not want your money. In fact, we'll pay you more money than what you paid for. We'll pay you 200% money back guarantee. That's a guarantee from my side. Now, guys, at this point of time, I have revealed you all details about the B10X's AI Career Accelerator Inner Circle program, which is the live coaching program to help you get guaranteed results or salary hike, or you do not pay at all. And it includes all 19 lifetime learnings. Plus, you get these 7 high-value bonuses like the own AI assistants, 36 industrial projects, etc., etc. As you can see over here, the total value of which comes out to be the AI Career Accelerator 1,71,500, along with your own AI assistants, which are priceless, 36 industrial projects. All of this, the total value of it comes out to be rupees 3,74,000 rupees. Okay, and that is the normal investment which is required in order to be a part of our AI Career Accelerator Inner Circle program. And what if I tell you? What if I tell you that companies like Upgrad, companies like Triple ITB, companies like Scalar, all of these companies, in fact, let me go ahead and show it to you. Okay, simply search for data science using AI. Okay, simply search for data science using AI Upgrade. Once you do that, you will be redirected to this sort of a page, and you can see the amount of money that they are charging for their data science using AI program. Data science using AI program, okay, the amount of money is rupees 3 lakh 15,000 rupees, and they are not even providing any sort of bonuses, any sort of AI assistance, nothing like that. 3,15,000 rupees. Companies like Scalar, okay, companies like Scalar, if you go ahead and check the price of Scalar, it is rupees 3,50,000 or 60,000 plus GST, 3,60,000 plus GST. Companies like Emarticus, okay, they are charging 1,99,000 rupees. Companies like Simply Learn, they are charging 2 lakh rupees plus. So that is the standard rate, that too without any sort of bonuses, and that too only for data science using AI program, data analytics using program, only data science. That data science using AI is one of our modules in the entire program. You can imagine the sort of program that we have created for you all. Okay, and apart and over and above that, we are providing you with all of these bonuses and everything as well, which no one, I can guarantee you, no one in the industry would provide. But guys, for you all, I have a special, okay, I have a special crazy offer for you all, which is not something, 3,74,000, which all our students from outside India also pay. Like you can see, $4,400 they are paying, 3,74,000 rupees, because they have the capacity to pay that. Okay, my students from US, from UK, from Dubai, from UAE, from Singapore, from Australia, all of these people outside India, they are paying me 3,74,000. But I understand that you guys are here in India and attending this particular workshop along with me. For you all, there is gonna be a special offer because you are attending this particular workshop live here with me. I want a 10x in the chat box if you are looking for an absolute 10x crazy offer which will blow your mind. Which will blow your mind, which will make you feel like, Arda, are you even for real? Are you even for real? Are you actually making sense right now when you are doing that?
And folks, by the way, like even 3,70,000 is 71,000 is subsidized price point, right? Similar kind of program, similar kind of impact. If you want in your career, you need to do MBA from abroad, which cost around 1.2 crore, right? So 3 lakh rupees already discounted. Like, would you like to also have 10x? But the only challenge that we have over here is like we cannot get results to everyone, right? So that's why we are limiting this batch to only 50 people. From that, 12 slots are already gone, right? 12 slots are from reference people who have from previous batch. They are like making their brother, sister, and friends like join the program, right? But we right now have 30 early bird slots, right? We right now have 30 early bird slots, and only first 30 people are going to get all of this, right?
So guys, the price for you all is not going to be rupees 3,74,000 rupees. And for the unlimited number of 10x's that I have gotten in the chat box, let me go ahead and tell you that this is an absolute crazy offer for you all. Not rupees 3,74,000 rupees plus GST, but only and only for the first 30 seats. Guys, at just rupees 28,700 plus GST, you get the entire program with all of these bonuses. That too, split into 7 monthly no cost installments. What do I mean? That you just need to pay 4,100 rupees in order to be a part of the program, and the remaining you can pay over the next 6 months. So that is the mind-blowing crazy payment structure also that I have for you. My team member has shared the link with you all in the chat box. You can go ahead and register and be a part of this particular program as well. In fact, you can scan this particular QR code as well in order to pay your booking fee and be a part of this program. Type in done. Once you have registered your seat into the program, I already see a couple of people. Kunal Malhotra, congratulations, welcome to the program. Priya Nair, congratulations, welcome to the program. Arjun Ayer, congratulations, welcome to the program. Kavya Menon, congratulations, welcome to the program. Goto Mukala, congratulations, welcome to the program. Kutte Pagari, Tejaswari, congratulations, welcome to the program. Superb, guys, superb, amazing. That is absolutely mind blowing. In this particular program, you get all 19 lifetime learnings, which includes the AI Career Accelerator, which is priced at 1,71,500. Own AI assistants, which are absolutely priceless. 36 industrial projects worth rupees 72,000 for absolutely free. Python using AI worth rupees 22,000 for absolutely free. Basic to advanced Tableau masterclass worth rupees 17,500 for absolutely free. Generative AI mastery worth rupees 51,000. An absolute exclusive program for absolutely free. AI for freelancing and business owners worth rupees 20,000 for absolutely free. 4-day financial freedom accelerator program worth rupees 20,000 for absolutely free. In fact, let me tell you something. This is a one-time offer only and only for these 30 seats. If you're someone who wants to register after these 30 early bird slots are gone, you can see this is my B10X website, and you can see this is the price of the program which you will have to pay once this 30 seats are gone. So this is the last batch that we are offering this sort of a crazy offer for you all. Otherwise, the price is going to be rupees 2,71,000 plus GST for you all. Okay, you can see all of these modules cost rupees 2,71,000, but for you all, it is only and only at rupees 28,700. That too split into 7 monthly no cost installments in order to provide you the best possible structure out there. Okay, I also see more. Yeah,
absolutely. Arav Singh says done. Nitya says done. So as we speak, there are 14 slots are gone, right? 14 slots are gone. Okay. And I see lot many questions. I'll try to take them, right? So I don't have any technical background. Will I be able to do coding, Power BI and SQL? That's really good question. You do not need to have any kind of prior background, right? So I told you there are many of my students who who are from sales. They don't have any kind of technical background. They learned, they implemented, and right now they're working at 20, 30, 40 LPA jobs, right? So you can see in our sheet as well, right? So you can see in our sheet as well, there are many countless number of people who do not have any kind of prior background. So that they are also getting their results. And there are many people who have career gaps. They are also getting the results, right? So it is just matter of the efforts which you are going to put, right?
super.
Will these classes be recorded? No, these classes are not going to be recorded. Just like today's energetic session, we are going to have energetic sessions for upcoming 6 months, and in this 6 months, you are going to have these kind of results. All right.
So if just to clarify, these classes will be recorded. Those sessions are going to be live. It will be recorded and you can watch them after the session as well. It's going to be a 6-month long program. For people who are asking about the duration of this particular program, it's going to be a 6-month long program as already mentioned. Now, guys, okay, I see Rajat Chaudhary, Arav Singh, etc. All of these people who have registered already. I have 17 slots gone. Okay, 17 slots gone already. Okay, so last 13 slots remaining. Daily classes or weekend classes, as I have already mentioned, the live classes will be on weekends. The daily classes, Monday to Friday, will be the live Q&A sessions, which are optional for you. Weekend classes, also, if you like, you can go through the recordings, you can do anything like that over there. Now, guys, how many of you would be excited to get more bonuses? Type in more in the chat box if you're looking for more bonuses beyond and above whatever I've just mentioned. Beyond and above the 7 bonuses, you want more bonuses, more. Superb, amazing.
Absolutely. So before that, like a lot of you are having this question, Aditya, I'm already working a full-time job. Will this program be suitable for me? Absolutely, folks. Most of our students are working already a full-time job, or they are a business owner, right? They are joining this program. They are completing this program. Someone is working from Germany. Someone is working from UAE, and still they are getting the results, right? So time won't be the problem, because we are going to keep